bullion van. My generation has never even seen one bullion van.
No, it's not always that bullion vans carry money.
Okay, sometimes, remember that was...
Sometimes bullion vans can carry bags of rice.
Okay. Or they can be empty.
It's pure water. Bullion vans carry pure water. So afterwards, they decided they would just borrow 2 million for Mrs. Jetima. Mrs. Jetima now has become CBN Abi. Where did she get the 2 million naira new note that she can just borrow? It shows how out of touch from reality these people are. In a country where 98% of the population, according to NDI says, don't have up to 500,000 naira in their bank accounts. He says she just borrow 2 million naira like that for, as chicken fee in their pocket. So it speaks volumes of how out of touch people are.
You understand?
And like in street parlance, you see, what that person that posted that message did to Mr. Barry in the car is what they call work in the camp. What it means is that they tricked him. Can you imagine? He could do. He said he didn't know. He just retweeted. But is he not a journalist? Are these not the ones that keep saying that we are not professionals?
Exactly.
That say arise journalists are not professionals. But they are the ones that can't even verify a story before they retweet. And they.
Okay, somebody. I also now know what happened with this one where they call Bayo and Nanuga. Somebody posted something on Twitter by saying that PeterObi will finally be exposed. But the caption was different. The video was to praise PeterObi. This man hates PeterObi so much. He carried that video, he posted that for Twitter. He said, I tell you, I say PeterObi, say, he hope people go expose her, blah, blah, blah. So everybody can watch the video for in Twitter. Say now praise that they praise PeterObi. The time when he tell no, he can't run, go back. Sharply go delete that video. Because he did not it said the title carried what is inside the video.
Yeah, he patient, you not read the story.
The way God they punish these people. Just listen.
Or should they play that video? It's the husband himself that said, so the same husband that claimed that it was his own bullion van that came. Anyway, somebody said two bullion van misroad. But it was the same husband that said the bullion van is mine. That is your money missing. So somebody that can have 2 bullion van. My generation has never even seen 1 bullion van.
No, it's not always that bullion vans carry money.
Okay, remember that was...
Sometimes bullion vans can carry bags of rice.
Okay. Or they can be empty.
It's pure water. Bullion vans carry pure water. So afterwards, they decided they would just borrow 2 million for Mrs. Jetima. Mrs. Jetima now has become CBN Abi. Where did she get the 2 million naira new note that she can just borrow? It shows how out of touch from reality these people are. In a country where 98% of the population, according to NDI says, don't have up to 500,000 naira in their bank accounts. He says you just borrow 2 million naira like that for, as chicken fee in their pocket. So it speaks volumes of how out of touch people are. And like in street parlance, you see, what that person that posted that message did to Mr. Barry in the car is what they call work in the camp. What it means is that they tricked him. Can you imagine? He could do. He said he didn't know. He just retweeted. But is he not a journalist? Are these not the ones that keep saying that we are not professionals?
Exactly.
That say arise journalists are not professionals. But they are the ones that can't even verify a story before they retweet. And when we ask now, they say, veteran journalists and all of that.
No. It's a veteran journalist.
Okay.
And a distinguished one.
No, I'm saying...
He's not functioning in this capacity as a journalist.
Okay.
He's functioning as a spin doctor.
Okay, it's called as a spin doctor. Okay, so spin doctor.
Don't let us take away from his distinguished career.
Okay, so now, Doctor, but now that you have clarified that, so if he makes any inferences against our professional conduct here as journalists, I would take it that he's functioning as a spin doctor, not journalist. Because this person in question has casted aspersions on our professional conduct as journalists, denigrating us and berating us and saying that we are not journalists. And that's why I take exception to that, because the first fact of every story is for you to be able to verify before you put it out there. So why delete it afterwards? And you can just come out and own up that it's a mistake. Thirdly, the man that said he will support PeterObi come what may based on his own ambitions. Governor Samuel Otom. You see, that's his choice, but please let us also remind you that he's actively doing anti-party activity. and anything he faces from there is anti-party activity, and nobody can save him when the PDP brings their big stick.
But he says he doesn't mind. He doesn't mind at all. So
no. I mean, at least he's been bold enough to be able to put his money where his mouth is. We are still waiting for Governor Wike to come out and use his chest and say, this is my candidate, I anoint him and endorse him. It's as simple as that. But the G5 is already in disarray.
It's now G4.
Okay.
All right.
Even the 4 is standing on one leg. Because we don't know where the other governors, who they align with. There's Governor Wayin, there's Governor Kwazu, there's Governor Makinde. Only Governor Wike has.
All right, I'll stop that video right there. Laugh, not keep person for here. Okay, let us move on. Before we come back to somebody else here, we have a new person here, Isiaka Godwin. Isiaka Godwin, good evening to you. Where are you joining us from?
Good evening. I'm joining from Anambra.
From Anambra. Okay, I'll give you the opportunity, although it's not your turn yet, but because I noticed you're joining us from far, I'll give you the opportunity to talk to us. So talk to us. What is your take on the election, upcoming election, or rather the video that we've played here present? So talk to us.
Good evening, everyone. Although I'm not new here, I do follow, but I don't know how to follow to join. I just saw the link today to join online. So my own take here is about we that stays here in East, in Anambra. I don't know our fate concerning the election. I don't know whether they have said something about it or something like that.
How do you mean your fate?
I mean, we that concerning what this stupid man was saying.
Don't use the word stupid. Don't use the word stupid.
So, okay, sorry. Concerning what the guy was saying, the Simon or what was saying and all that.
Okay.
Yes, that's what. We in Anambra here we do sit at home. Yesterday we just recovered from the sit at home, so I'm much concerned about that. So that is what really happened. So I said, let me ask the question because I've been waiting. I've tried sending message, but my message cannot go through the live chat or something. So when I saw the link, I said, let me try. So whether I can get you guys. So that is it.
Okay. All right. I would like. You said what?
No, I wanted to ask you a question as regards the sit-at-home you just said.
Okay, he's asking a question as well. He need an answer to his question, but go ahead.
Yeah, so we can answer it from there. What we need to know actually is that the sit-at-home is it really effective? Are people obeying the sit-at-home?
Because where I'm calling from Anambra, Ihala to be precisely. The place is kind of. Whenever they said they declare anything sit at home, you dare not go out. If you go out, anything that happen, because these people, they are very close to us here. You understand?
Yeah.
So whenever even they ask sit at home and they disobey, maybe go to market, they will flog you out. They will scatter. The people just come from nowhere. They will just destroy everything you have. They won't even know the people. So anytime they say sit at home, everybody as in we maintain because of for the life, we maintain it.
Yeah.
So we don't really know what, but when you go to Newi, all those that place they are Mondays, they come out and everything. But it's only Ihala, Uli, all this around this area is kind of serious whenever they say sit at home. So I was even waiting when when I listened to PeterObi this morning when he went to Oka, I was expecting him to say, okay, we are going to resolve or that nothing will happen. You guys should come out. But he didn't say something like that. It was campaigning for those people that are going for senatorial and all that. But he didn't say, I was expecting him to say something like that. But he didn't assure us here that something, you guys should go out or something. What he said that anybody saying that there's no election, don't mind them. If they want it, we'll give it to them. Those people, those guys,
Yeah, let me quickly.
Okay, my brother, let me quickly give a suggestion on how to address this concern that you are raising up now. From my understanding of what you're saying, you are located in Ihala and that Uli area
sir.
of Anambra State.
Yeah.
And
yes.
you have
if you guys are the following,
and you have
you guys are the following this place. Yes.
No, I'm coming. Let me tell you something. And you have also said here that places like there are some other places where they do not obey those sit at home. They come out.
Yes.
But
yes.
you people, because of your proximity to these bad guys, you people are being affected. So my Naija Watch, is there a way we can bring the attention of the Labour Party to alert the security agencies that there are particular places that are, predisposed to attack by these hoodlums who try to enforce this illegal order? Because from what he's saying, there are some places, and I believe those places are places whereby security presences are more. But this place, the security is not more there. That is why these people are able to perpetrate this illegality. So is there a way we can bring the attention of a Labour Party that can alert the security forces?
Can you please, son of man, write those names on the private chat so that I can just copy there and paste straight on PO's WhatsApp right away?
Okay, Ihiala. Okay.
Brother. Yeah, I know what you are talking about. I've been getting a lot of audit from those places. It's a very dangerous place. You understand? Because of all those no gunmen. They said nobody should vote in that area. So I even saw a video that came out. I think yesterday I got update from there. There was people that was about to do
what we are looking for now. The solution. How they
come there, Mr. Naija Watch. I just try to tell what thing they happen for that area when they talk. And they get update from there. So they get some campaign where they been want to do yesterday. So those on no government, they go light those people flat. They destroy this thing, both the DJ, everything. They burn all their property. So those no government, they are not joking. But there are provision for that already. I think normally today or tomorrow there will be military in those areas tomorrow for security. So INEC have made provision for those places. So the only thing you will do, don't tell anybody who you are going to vote for that you vote. Don't tell anybody for your own safety. But there will be voting that day. There will be security there. You understand? They will send the police and DSS there.
Yes, but Naija have dropped that in the private sector.
I'm sorry, sir.
The guy is trying to say something. Let's listen to him.
This is what they said when they want to do governorship election. And they said it, that there's not going to be election. But before you know it, like 2 days before then, they said you should go and vote. So we are expecting that maybe they said, okay, we have resolved or something. Because they said that thing, there's no movement. They said 5 days before the election, then no movement. But before you know, like 3 days or 2 days, like on Thursday, they said you can vote, that everything is calm. So I don't know why we have not heard from them again.
Yeah, to be honest with you, this is a presidential race on a legislative arm of the federal government of Nigeria. This is a federal election. I have to tell you the truth. 100%. I'm 100% sure that you people are going to cast your vote peacefully and go straight to your home. The Nigeria security force is going to be 100% out to secure every single person that's going to vote. Those guys will look. They are going to disappear that day. They will appear. Anyone that appears is going to collect.
That's what we want, because everybody wants to vote, but because of the fear.
I assure you, brother, 100%. Just prepare yourself. I assure you that the federal government will take care of them.
If anybody asks you who you are going to vote for, don't say anything, because those are no government. They're this guy. Yeah.
All right, sir. Thank you.
All right. Isiaka Godwin, thanks very much for this information. I have to take you down. Because of the information you are passing now, it's a very, very important information, but your own life also matters to us. So please,
you are right. You are right. Yeah.
Before although I've covered your picture from here, But before we come back to you, just turn off your picture, your camera from there, okay? Turn it off and be listening to us. I'll call you back again, okay? Yes, leave it like that.
All right.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Okay, you see, my people, this is another information, a very, very vital one. Once somebody is giving the submission, I'm going to start forwarding it to those that are even to Kenneth Okoko, all of them. I'm going to forward it to all of them right away now. Let's see what is going to happen. Although information reaching me, according to what Brother Nice saying, that by Thursday, tomorrow is Wednesday, so between Wednesday and Thursday, that there will be army in those area of sit at home, so that those the people over there, can have a free movement. So we are waiting for this to happen. All right. Dr. Ken is not here anymore. It's supposed to be his turn now. Dr. Ken, I don't know. Your network was logging you in and out. Okay, but meanwhile, I would like us to move on now. We don't have much people here. Even Chuks Obibweze left. Okay, all right. Okay, let's do a quick roundup again before we have more people. Brother Nice, I'll come back to you again on this. So let's do for 5 minutes, please.
All right. Is it on this
yes,
Anambra State?
Yes, exactly. Let's talk on this.
Yeah, is that place, Mr. Najabo, that area is very rugged. This or no government, they are not joking. There's a platform where I get an update in my phone. So I used to get a lot of updates that is coming from every part of Nigeria. But that area, that southeast, those or no government, they are another one they call UGM. Those one again, another separate terrorists. So they said in Biafra land, there's no vote. They intimidate any Labour Party people, they beat them. No, that case is serious, eh? I wanted to talk about it for long.
Or no government and UGN are the same thing now. Why they carry this?
No. You know they call them separate name. They will say this group is or no government. The other one they will say UGM. There's another one Biafra. They have different kind of, so you will not know the one who is who anymore.
Yeah, or no government is the abbreviation. Or no government is the abbreviation of UGM.
Okay. So,
funny man.
my brother, person don't tire for that Nigeria. Person don't know be who again. Me go they ask which one be or no government. So these people are really causing a lot of mayhem in that southeast. They are threatening people. They say they don't want election in Biafra land. The last time they went to go and destroy Labour Party campaign, they said these Labour Party people want to bring Fulani to their land. That there's no election that the land belongs to. They said they don't want to see, they were insulting PeterObi. So these people, the security, Nigerian security personnel need to send a lot of them to that area to secure that area and to deal with these people seriously. You understand? So it's a very concerned issue. And even if you see that brother now that is talking now, is even you from his voice, he's scared. They have killed a lot of people. If you don't respect sit at home, they will kill innocent people. That does not respect sit at home. So that thing, and this thing still boiled down to that Samuel Ekpa is fueling this issue. He's giving them the directive. So we have a lot of work to do in that country, my brother. You understand? Especially that southeast. I don't know what they want. I don't really understand. This is what Samuel Orton was talking about yesterday. PeterObi is making wave. He's about to win. But you people said you don't want any election.
See, you are beginning. This is the kind of thing that make Pansat now speak. You are beginning to generalize. You don't generalize.
No, it's not an issue of generalize. It's just fact, bro.
It's a group of people. You understand? It's not that the whole southeast. This brother now that is calling now is not from southeast. Doesn't he want election? No. It's a group of criminal elements.
I'm not talking about the others that is willing to vote. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about these people that is causing this mayhem now. Why can't they put down their agitation and pick up their PVC? That is my question. Yeah? This agitation, they have been doing it. almost about 8 years now. They did not see the light of the day. But now, opportunity is here now. Why can't they turn down the agitation to collect their PVC and vote PeterObi?
Brother nice. Sorry, let me interject really quickly. Please don't say that again, because you know what? We see a lot of the South. There's gonna get a lot of South votes from the Southeast. A lot of votes. So let's focus. The people that are causing these divisions, we already know them. They're the elite among them. We have the worst amongst all of us in Nigeria. So we just need to focus on trying to get PeterObi there, please. Let's not point fingers. Not this time. I beg. We only have 4 days. So if you know go mind, I beg.
Mr. Moya, the reason why I'm saying it is that for intimidating people that are supposed to come out to vote, that one is another problem on its own. That's what I'm saying. You know, so what do we do now?
Yes, what is happening in the South is similar to what the touts in Lagos are doing. So there are a group of people who, like that of Lagos own, is that these people are oppressing people that are potentially supporters of Labour Party or people that are not supporting APC. But in the South East, these people are against election. So we have to understand that there are a group of people. You understand? So our cry and our call right now is for the security agencies to focus on those areas, just the way the army, where they carry grass for head, has been deployed in Lagos. They need to deploy such in those regions where this unknown government think that they have a upper hand. Nobody can, no criminal element, can overpower government when government is ready to enforce the law. So that is what our cry in these 4 days. It's not the time.
Mr. Nigerian Watch, can I come in on this issue, please? Can I?
Yes, sir. Who is
Okay,
talking?
thank you, sir.
Who is talking?
It's Collins.
Okay,
It's
Mr. Collins. Yes, sure.
Yeah.
You can.
Okay, thank you. First of all, I want to appreciate you people for what you guys have been doing. Based on what Sister Rita said, I want to, because I joined some certain things makes me, each time I hear some issues, I have to like counter it and debunk it, because you don't allow some certain things to, because when you allow it, because it's like a cancer, when you allow things, it begin to circulate and people start keying on that idea. Let me be honest with you, when it comes to this election of PeterObi, I keep saying this, when it comes to the Southeast, if Southeast is 100%, the 100% is not going to vote for PeterObi. It's not possible. Then, and when it comes to this issue, people keep circulating video of a 10. Every rally that PeterObi have gone to the Southeast, on that alone, will show you the massive vote that PeterObi is going to get in Southeast. You see the kind of population coming out from all angles in the name of PeterObi. When people keep talking about the unknown government this, people are not, like that video that somebody was circulating. If you check that video properly well, that video that people keep circulating, only that one video. But do you know the kind of people that keep circulating that video? That one video. But like Sister Rita said here, every part of Nigeria, there is nobody, even in our own house, there is no safe place in Nigeria. That is why we are all coming out to say we want to vote PeterObi. I'm from the Southeast, I'm from Imo State, I'm from Mowole. I know how things is, that people are going out every day doing whatever they want to do. Even in this election, like I just finished talking with my brother, asking them how are they doing concerning this election. He said that everything is already set, they're already doing everything they want to do to make sure election hold. All these APC and PD people keep circulating. I don't want to be hearing all these people keep circulating that Southeast election is no good. Why are you helping them spreading fake news? Election is going to, I will come here and tell you on Sunday, the number of votes that PeterObi is going to receive in Southeast is going to, as a surprise, everybody that cares to hear or that cares to know.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Collins. I beg your pardon. Your point is right. It just, can you address this is our brother who is currently joining us from Anambra, somewhere in Anambra in Ihiala.
I heard what the guy said.
Yes.
Let me tell you, somebody can make a call. Let me answer. Let me tell you something here now. I just want to say, like, somebody can come up and make a call. I want you to believe it. On East, I'm not denying that the place is not, there's some area that people are not even working, people can still do whatever they want to do, which is all the whole part of the whole country. It's happening everywhere in the whole country. It's not only in the southeast, it's happening even in Abuja. So everywhere is unrest in Nigeria. So that is why people are trying to make sure that they get the best leadership that can be able to separate us from all these kind of problems. It's happening in everywhere. Not that it's only because, when things happen in Southeast, the way people make it to look like as if people are dying every day in Southeast. But every other country, things will happen and nobody will even care to say it. They will just silence the whole news. But when it happened, that video that somebody just showed, that video that they showed last week or probably this week, where they are chasing people, do you know the kind of how they be able to siphon, how they be able to push that narrative? Because they want to make you to believe that. Since after that video, have you heard any other video? People are talking about that they are not going to come out for election. People are going to come out for election. Even today, as I'm talking to you, they are already, like, they are sending soldiers in every state. Every state is, there are no election that will not sending soldiers. They are going to send military in every part of the state. Even today, they are sending soldiers in the southeast, which is a necessary thing to do, because not only in the south, they will go to all the whole 36 states of the country, even in Abuja. Soldiers are going to partake in this election, because without soldiers, the election is not going to hold. So they need soldiers, and the navies and the police, even the civil defense, they are going to be partaking in this election. So when people come out on here and keep talking about the Southeast, it makes me like I want to keep irritating me. PeterObi, if Southeast people can vote for Jonathan, they can go, and one people call PeterObi is not, before they started this news, PeterObi is not doing campaign in the East, who is coming out to welcome PeterObi. When they saw that people are coming out to welcome PeterObi, they change their narrative again, keep pushing all this, keep spreading all these things. Let me tell you, on the day of this election, Saturday is not a sit at home. Saturday is not a sit at home. People are coming out on the name of voting PeterObi on Saturday, because they know. If you remember before, you remember 2019, they said election is not going to hold in Southeast. Even now the Carlo said it. But at the day, the election was held in Southeast, all over the whole Southeast. So what changing now? So I want you people to stop. Don't allow people when they try to push this narrative, because like Sister Rita said here, we have 4 days to go. I don't want people to begin to, because most people are hearing us as we are talking here. People are listening. Even people in the Nigeria are hearing us. They are hearing what we are saying. So when people come out here to say something, we know that every part of the Nigeria is not comfortable. Every part. So it's all the world. But when people start making it as is personal in the city, then try to want you to buy that narrative. They want people to buy that narrative. I'm telling you, and I'm assuring you, I have people in Enugu, I have families in Anambra, I have families in Abia State, I have families in
Mr.
Imo
Collins,
State.
I'm still
So
going to interject you at this point.
Mr. Collins, I would like to interject you, please.
I'm still going to interject you at this point. And the reason why is because we have somebody who is online with us telling us that this is the shoe that he is wearing is paining him. How can
I just told you now. Are you that person that is online with you? Are you there with that person? I'm asking you now. But I'm telling you that I have people, I have brothers. I'm telling you that my people I know that in the Southeast that live in
Mr. Collins, with due respect,
are you sure that person is a Labour Party person? How are you sure that person want to vote for PeterObi?
No,
are you sure of that person? That person you are not swearing off. Are you sure it's a Labour Party person?
All right. Mr. Collins, I understand what you are saying, but the person that is talking is still here listening to you. So is pouring out his own concern. So what he needs now is encouragement.
That brute alone, that one brute or one thing is not going to deprive the election, because at the end of the day, and like I said here before, I keep saying this.
Mr. Collins, please, Najawas, please just give me a second. What I want to tell you is that, as a matter of fact, if we are, trying to address issue, we address it holistically. The last word you just said now, before I go further, the last word you just said now, that only that one poly booth will not make any difference. It shows that you are not having that holistic approach to issue and
no. What I'm saying, because what I said that now.
Hold on, let me finish.
No,
when somebody hold on, bro. Hold on.
You want to push
Just
the narrative now because you want to push the narrative, and I won't allow you to push the narrative. What I'm saying now, like I said,
well, listen, bro, listen. In whichever way, you just said something.
All right, both of you just hold on, Mr. Collins, Mr. Collins, please respect the rules, please. When they say hold on, you hold on, please. Hello, good evening to you. Your name and where you're calling us from.
Yeah, my name is Tony. I'm calling from Germany.
Okay, Mr. Tony, you have 2 minutes. Talk to us.
Mr. Ebi said thank you very much for the work you're doing.
Thank you.
I appreciate all the effort you are putting and those people who are commenting on the issue to move Nigeria forward.
Thank you.
You see, the one thing I want to say is this concerning the issue raised by the guy who called on ELI.
Yes.
I want to give him a guarantee that there will be a security, especially that very day. It's not the Monday. It's not a sit-at-home day. So there's going to be a security for the people that is going to vote for PeterObi.
Okay.
Except if he is not ready to vote, he can sit at home. Nigeria is not safe. Nowhere is safe in Nigeria. So he shouldn't tell me that he cannot vote because he's afraid because there is somebody coming to kill him. In Nigeria, anybody can die at any point in time. That is the country where we are. And we must change the situation. We must change the system. That is what we are talking about. So if he is afraid, then he can lie down on that very day. He can just lie down. No, but I'm very sure that there's going to be a security in and other places. We are talking about Ihiala. Is it only Ihiala that is not secured? Almost everywhere. I'm from Delta State. Delta State is also not secured. Nowhere is secured. So what we are doing, this fight we are fighting is fight for everybody. Everybody has to do your own part. Just do your own part. There is a sit at home. Simon is saying what he's saying. Now, Simon, I think he have just went silent there. We shouldn't put this fear on ourselves. People want to die. This is what
okay, Mr. Caller. Mr. Caller. Please hold on. Okay, sorry, I forgot your name, sir.
My name is Tony.
Okay, Mr. Tony. All right. We still have the same person on screen. He came to complain. So what advice do you have for him? He's listening to you.
Look, Mr. Davis, let me tell you.
No, he's listening to you. Just talk to him. He's listening. He came to complain. Advise him.
My brother, let me tell you, or let me speak in pidgin English here. See, on that very day, there will be security. Thank God it's not going to be Monday. That day not be Monday. That day na Saturday, on the 25th of February. It's a Saturday. There are no free change overnight. Say it could become Monday. My brother, make no fear. Don't just carry fear food for a body. There will be a security. Security go there.
Okay.
Don't be saying go. Security go there. You could not put this fear because all these things where everybody they hammer for this thing now. If they make people will never decide when they for offense, they look at something will happen. With all this kind of thing where they discuss here, some people they hammer one thing on the other from the other side.
That's
they discourage people.
Yeah, Mr. Tony.
Discourage people, that very day, okay, Mr. ABC showed the same thing now. The security, the army people in Lagos State.
I even want to. I want to show another one right now, sir, before anybody will start talking. Let me show another video. Thank you.
Security will come, man. That day will be secured. It's not Monday, my brother.
Thank you.
Go that day. Vote your vote. Just cast your vote. That one vote is important. We don't want to lose that.
Okay.
Since you don't make up your mind, say you want one vote. Hold that thing. Put that one vote here. We need that one vote. That one vote is important.
Thank you.
Lose your life that way.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Tony. God bless you, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Niger Watch.
Please, no, stay mute, please. Mr. Kelvin Kell, thanks for calling in. Good evening to you.
Yeah, Niger Watch, good evening.
Yes, sir. Talk to us.
Thank you for the great work you are doing. Please, I have a word for that my brother.
Okay.
That spoke for me here. Is he listening?
Yes, he's listening to you, yeah.
Okay, you see, my brother, thank you very much for calling. My place is not far from where you are, right? I am from Newi. I understand that here is a hot spot. It is very close to our mama, where the breeding point of this unknown government are coming from. But I'll give you one strategy, what we have done in our place, in other places. The youth in every community, in every village, there is a youth leadership. Contact your youth leader. Because what we have done is that the youth are going to take care of every polling unit and money that day. So contact your youth in your community, in your particular village. I'm not saying the entire village, in your village. Meet your youth person who is obedient, and you guys should mobilize to come out in group. If possible, you people become town criers on the day of the election. The time of the election, you guys come out in group.
Exactly.
Right? Mobilize, follow every woman, everybody, go to the polling unit
together
in group.
Yes.
Ask Ugu. You know? So when you guys come in group, I tell you, nothing is going to happen. So that is the strategy we are using on the other side of the Newi and the Newi's house. On the day of sit at home, boys come out.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Out, you know, these guys, they are coward. They will run away.
Thank you, Mr. Kelvin Kell. Thank you, sir.
And go in group, and
thank you.
Nothing will happen to you guys.
God bless you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. You see, this is what I'm talking about. When somebody complains, let's provide solution, not attacking.
Yeah.
I'm not in support of anything to do with attacking here. If you are
debunking, we cannot keep debunking things.
Somebody is scared, everybody's attacking. I don't understand. People are fond of always doing this here. Putting your attacking on assumption. A young guy, small guy as he is, he came here, he thought this is a place that he can run to. Let people advise me. Look at Kevin K just called right now. Is he not an Igbo man? Is he not a Nigerian? I don't understand. Sometimes when you attack A, he's not coming back. When you attack B, he's not coming back. If they attack you, will you come back here? We should say things
I'm here. I was attacked. Could we be heard out of order, please? I wanted to talk to the gentleman.
No, hold on, sir. Please, hold on, Mr. Pansat. Please, good evening to you. Hold on. Let's quickly take on this security message to calm him down and others that is watching to know that the security is provided everywhere. You know, we shouldn't be scared.
I know, but don't attack
Gentlemen
Collins.
of the press, I'd like to thank you for coming. I'm sure.
Mr. Passer, nobody mentioned names here. Don't bring calamity here or confusion here. A lot of people were attacking him. Why are you mentioning? Why are you trying to single Collins out now? This is how you people create problem everywhere.
Ignore him. Ignore Mr. Pansa.
I don't understand. Mr. Collins attacked him. Somebody else here attacked him. So why are you mentioning only Collins?
Ignore Mr. Pansa for now, please. Let's move on.
All right, thank you. Well, gentlemen of the press, I'd like to thank you for coming. I'm sure you, just as he has told you, we've just finished a meeting. The service chiefs, the Inspector General of Police, the DGDSS, represented by his Director of Operations, the DGNI and the CDI, all of us looking at the security for the elections. And as you know, the police is the lead agency for elections security. And we have compared notes and assessed the entire situation, and we are good to go. The assessment is that we are set on all fronts. We equally got representation from the INEC chairman, who of course you have interacted with, who has also told Nigerians and the world that they are ready for this election. So by and large, we are good to go, and I'd like to use this opportunity to assure Nigerians that on the security front, we are good to go on all fronts. Well, I do not need to tell you how we will do it. But all I'm telling you is that we will do it, and everyone will have the liberty to exercise their franchise. This is part of the assessment we've done, and the general assessment is that yes, we are good to go. And we've made contingencies to address those peculiar areas.
And what's your message to those that are planning to struggle?
They better have a rethink, because they will have a bloody nose.
Thank you. Exactly. This is enough to respond to that young guy. This video alone, that's it. We'll move on. Everybody will have peace. That's it. Even though it's propaganda, if anybody sent him here or whatever, it's still not enough to rule him out.
And just show on that picture. Mr. Evie, show on that picture. That picture of the grass guys making mind for cut down.
Exactly. You know, there's security. That's all he wanted to say, wanted to hear. You know, look at what, you know, there's security everywhere. No gun.
120%, 120% security.
Yes, there's security. May the gun no man or men no gun. May they come. May they come out.
They go collect anyhow.
May they come out that day. May we know how strong they are that very day. Let them come
Mr.
out.
Elvis. Mr. Elvis.
I wanted to call you now. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, when he was saying this, you know, I quickly get out of the platform to make calls. You know, there's a video I posted on the WhatsApp. You know, so because you know, this place is talking about is about 15 minutes travel from my place. You know, so and we all know that this is a well-known, you know, bad spot. When I say well-known, apart from Olu and the whole southeast,
that's
this
what the
here
said just
becomes the second.
Area. Yes.
Yes. So I quickly made a call, and they said that the situation, they've been promised that the situation is covered. You know, because we don't just talk about these elections, like you're saying, you know, communities to communities, they're having meetings. Maybe this young man doesn't belong to any, maybe he's not from that area. He lives in that area, and he doesn't associate with, you know, the communities there, because they
that is why he
build
came
up
here.
some.
That is why he came here to ask us how far.
He came here to ask us to have hope. To have hope.
So like Mr. Kell, like Mr. Kell said, that is exact same thing I was told when I called that,
Mr.
you know,
called him. I'm grateful to him.
Yeah, you know, they told me exactly the same thing, that maybe the guy is not an indigenous of that area and he doesn't have that much to do within the community, but there's a lot of meetings going on, how they're preparing, and the, you know, collaboration with the securities, you know, the community itself, you know, they're building elders.
May God bless all those people organizing those meetings, because none of us want to continue to live like this anymore.
So everything is assured. Even that's why there's a video I sent down there. The person I talked to sent this thing to me, saying, "Hey, there's a lot of mop-up that is happening right now in Anambra State, you know, but you know, they don't go into details, but there's a lot of mop-up going on." Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. See, now, even Dr. Alexander Gomez is saying that the same area, Ihala, is a very dangerous place. The young man needs encouragement. He ran
the reason
here.
why we had to caution Collins. You can't. This is somebody that is on ground, that is calling from somewhere that is a hotspot.
You cannot caution me. I didn't say anything bad. You are the one making mistake. You're
no, Mr. Collins, you continuously oppose the guy by saying you call your family members.
I told you, I call my hold on. I said to you, hold on. Ihiala, I'm from. He knows where I'm from. Ihiala is my senatorial zone. What I'm talking about is that I told you that I called my people already and asked my brother how things.
Yeah, but somebody was here. You are saying that they put it fear on others.
I also explained to you that in this election there will be adequate police because even this.
No, you didn't tell him. You should have addressed him. Calm him down.
You didn't address him, and that I was trying to tell you.
No,
to address you. You were stopping him. You didn't address
him. Scared. You ran to you. You are pursuing him back.
Before I said please listen. Before I say something, I mentioned something. I said, Sister Lisa said here now, we have 4 days to go. And not only in Southeast that we have this problem, but people are trying to make it as if that in Southeast there won't be no election. So I don't want people to push that narrative because we
will still reassure them. We keep reassuring them.
Hold on. Everybody hold on. Please, everybody hold on. Mr. Collins, the man did not come here to say nobody should go for election. He was scared. He said, please, I came in. Can somebody advise me if I can go and vote on Saturday? He came here for a question for Christ's sake.
I didn't hear the man call. Why I joined?
But you have asked. We were telling you. You keep saying your family. Waiting your family talk is final. That's what you were saying.
What Mr. Alex said. Mr. Alex was the person. There was somebody before, after the man dropped the call. There was somebody was keep talking about the Southeast. What is wrong with the Southeast? What is even? They said
Brother Nice.
That is Brother Nice. Somebody was saying that because he already started pushing that narrative.
No, listen, Mr. Collins, listen. On this platform, we all are learning from each other. Nobody's perfect here. That's my belief. Maybe that's why I'm where
you allow Brother Nice, or you allow him to keep saying that because when
I don't know.
I countered him.
Listen, Nice. When Brother Nice was talking, Mr. Collins, 2 people were countering him at the same time. Mr. Prince Collins was countering him, and the backup son of man was countering him continuously. They didn't even let him.
Can I be heard, though? Can I just be heard? I mean, we can't hide the truth. Let me speak for a minute. Is that okay with you?
Now. Yes.
Okay, because Mr. Elvis, our people have a proverb. They say, "Onye buru onye biara nke ya awughị ike," which means somebody who killed somebody, beat up somebody who came to his house. It's not really strength. We are here 4 days to an election. Some of these things we have to be balanced. There is voter suppression. That is one way of suppressing people. Now, if somebody calls in here with fear, like the young man that called here, well, you could say we can easily forgive a child who's afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Keep your fears to yourself, but share your courage with others. You are saying on the one hand that this guy could come in here saying what he just said, but you're showing him you had that video that shows the army, a southern man, a brave, courageous soldier. He's not a Fulani guy. He's the chief of the army. He said, we're ready. And we're going to give this public servant some credit. I say it when you have the INEC guy who talks a lot. He was making points, but people have started picking holes on that. He forgot the URL of a website. Therefore, we can't trust him. Yeah.
Mr. Pansat,
yeah.
Somebody came to you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
That is scared.
I saw
Should I go and vote on Saturday? What is your response to the person? What response are you supposed to send to this person, sir?
There are 2 things I was doing simultaneously when he called me. First of all, I want to check his credibility. Not all Igbos are good.
I'm even the one that told him to off his camera.
Right, which is a point that I was just about to make. You are scared, but you're showing your face. That guy is not a dummy, but I don't have any proof to show that he has ulterior motives.
He's a child. The guy is too young to open his camera.
No,
me, I'm not scared of nobody.
I know, but please, Elvis, it's really because you and I, we're on the same. There's no difference between you and I. You really have to you do have to listen. Don't be scared, right? We cannot take the country back by being afraid. We can't. Is it a natural?
Mr. Pansa, he's just protecting the guy.
Let me allow Pansa. I'm following him. Mr. Naija was
let me land.
making a point. Let
me land, please, because I heard what Mr. Collins was saying, right? And he was just right on point. How could you knock somebody such as Mr. Collins? We know his heart, right? So he could make a mistake, he could be wrong, but he can't be knocking. He's from there. This young man, let me tell you something. Soludo has nephews. Soludo has employees. So unfortunately, with life, you don't come inheriting trust. You have to earn your trust. We have to put that kid that came on right now, we have to check his story. Is Saturday a Monday? It's not a Monday. You could go out every other day. You put on his face here. You have to tell him to turn it off. Well, that goes against his credibility. If you're afraid, why are you showing your face? They're gonna come pick you up a minute after that. So he fails right there. Not Igbos are saints. You have a lot of Igbos that are anti-us, what we're trying to do. We cannot be afraid. That is one thing. We have to give credit.
The question to you, Mr. Pansad, like he came in, we should send him out, right?
No, Najawa,
I'm saying nothing in life.
No, let Mr. Pansad answer it.
Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood.
Yeah,
now
that's
is the
what I'm
time
saying.
to understand
the guy
more.
needs encouragement.
No, I don't. We don't owe him an encouragement. We have a mission. We don't owe. You see the kid that just called now. Let me land. Let me land.
One second,
2 minutes and I'm
no,
out of here.
I have to stop you there because I've been listening. I have not spoken.
Wait till your turn. I'm about to land.
Listen to me.
Please stop this guy.
Listen to me.
No, I can't. You hold on, Mr. Pansad. Hold on.
Respect,
he wants to interject you. He has the right.
With all due respect, I'm going to say
you can only do this because it's your platform.
Going to say something.
No, Mr. Pansad, you are too rude. You must learn not to be rude.
1 second, Mr.
Don't tell people to hold on there. Calm down.
You interject people all the time. Let me enlighten you, just in case you don't.
Let somebody
just in case you do not know. Just in case you do not know, we have 176,974 polling units. Yeah, those are going to be active on Saturday. 176,974, and we have 400,000 security men who are going to be on ground, mounting all these polling stations. 310,000 of them are police officers. The remaining 90,000 of them, Army, DSS, and whatever. So if you now divide it between the polling units, you can expect to see a minimum of at least 2 policemen at every polling station. I'm not saying police is going to be everywhere because some places are going to be very peaceful, like in big cities, in the city centers, where you cannot find unknown gunmen or agberos trying to bomb places down. But they're going to concentrate themselves. They're going to concentrate themselves.
Mr. Victor, you are only interjecting, not on your submission yet. So please be concise.
Okay. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is that they are going to concentrate themselves on dangerous areas like Ihiala. You know, I've been in Imo State and Anambra before. I studied in Anambra. So
we'll
don't
come
fear.
back to you, Mr. Victor.
That is the point I'm trying to make. Nobody should panic.
Mr. Victor, we'll come back to you. Mr. Pansa, please hold on 1 minute. I have somebody on the phone. Hello, Mr. F.A., thanks for calling in. Talk to us. You have 2 minutes.
Yeah, Nigeria, good evening. Good evening, panelists and viewers.
We can't hear you. Your voice is too low.
Hello, Nigeria. Can you hear me?
Okay, better now. Go ahead.
Yeah, I say good evening, Nigeria, and the panelists and the viewers.
Okay.
Nigeria, the only thing I want to tell you is, say, bros, now you be real leader, and leader you be. I swear to God, wait till I put this evening. You see that guy where he call, that guy just, he make you understand what they pass through for the community where they did. You don't feel put fear for your body or maybe you don't assurance, you understand? I don't understand why people they against what you talk. Now the right thing you talk. You understand me? So you are not the right thing you talk, you understand? So I never say anything for there. Say, man, why nothing they happen? No. because that area, something they happen for there. Something they happen for that area with that Iyala. Things they happen for them, we they see them for them. You understand? So, so for someone to say you are no, I disagree with them. It's short. You are a leader, bro. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
Thank you. It's okay. Wait till
the view this evening.
All
then Nigeria, are we? You know, you talk about. I told you the other day how we bring someone like who we cover.
We need somebody. We need it tomorrow. Anybody that's bringing anybody, you know, maximum next tomorrow. Bring it. Send me message on WhatsApp. Somebody that covers the local government. Yes, please.
Yeah, I will do it. I will do that, bro. I will do like 2 or 3 person. Okay?
Oh, that would be nice.
I will do that.
That would be nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Before Mr. Pansat continue, you people should know my stand here. This guy came in. I saw his face. He's a young man. That guy should be more than 18 or 19. I don't care if he's a younger brother to anybody. I'm not interested. My concern right now is that they are pursuing him. He came to our platform and he needed an advice. He just needed 2 questions. Please, can we still vote on Saturday? If yes, please, what is this or whatever? He asked. Me, I don't know. I've already sent a message to Mr. PeterObi and Kenneth Okwoko. Do you want me to screenshot it? I put it here immediately. As my brother, son of man, sent it on the private chat. I forwarded it to both of them already. It's already there. I've sent it to them. So for me, is that please let security be there. That's it. Kelvin K call in to say no problem. Everywhere is secured. And I played the video. Then let's move on. We can't just have everybody as a suspect. This one as Soludo brother. The other one, fine. We have enemies. But that's not enough for us to destroy our house. Nobody is scared here. But somebody ran to you for safety. It's not your duty to send the person away to go and die. Mr. Panzer, please go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And by the way, the caller is right. Your job, we don't want to make your job any harder than it is, Elvis here. You've been doing a fantastic job. And you know I've said that from day one. But there's a
Mr.
time.
Panzer, you are always looking for my trouble.
No, come on. I'm saying every day. I say it and it's obvious. Nobody could even lie about that. But one of the things that make me talk so fast is like I don't have time. So I have to get it all out. So I'm talking so fast and sometimes it doesn't communicate what I want to say. But for example, the kid that just called us right now, I say, oh, what an important information that we have some pockets that need to be brought to the attention of the Labour Party, right? But then there's a balance. When you cross over to scaring others from going out to vote, he's kind of vividly describing a situation where he can even stick out his head outside, right? So now that is not what his role should be, right? He could keep his fears to himself in that case and show some courage. That's what we want to see. We have to take the country back, right?
Pansat, I did my part.
Yes.
Because son of man sent me the information. I don't know that area. So what I did, I copied it, I attached it with a message. While we are talking here, I sent it straight away. You can see there. You know, I don't want to show the number. Look at the time I sent both of them to Mr. Kenneth Okwoko and PeterObi. Look at it. It's between 1 minute different. Both of them. Everything I've sent it. I said someone just came to my media now, and I sent they are probably watching us right now. I sent the link to them so that they can listen. Let them fix it out. That's
exactly.
all.
That's right. And that's what I'm saying. All that went well, right? Until it started not going so well, right? Everything so far, Collins is doing the right thing. The youngster that called in is doing the right thing, right? But of all the liars in the world, sometimes the worst are our own fears. Fear. So we have to defeat that. Okay? So that is that point. I'm trying to say going forward, we have 4 or 5 days now. We should get out information to people that on the election day, go out there on time before anybody else. If you're a Labour Party supporter, go out there. Remember, you cannot vote by mail or by proxy where you hand your PVC to somebody. If anybody, you have to show up there because there's a bimodal voting equipment involved. You have to be there yourself to vote. So if anybody comes and say, hey, let me take your PVC and vote for you, he's a crook. You have to show up. There's no mail-in voting in Nigeria, and there is no voting by proxy. You have to go there on time, go there with the spirit of achieving what we've been fighting all these months and years for. This is the opportunity to go there now and be brave. If are they 10 foot tall, be safe, but also be brave. Do it for your family. Do it for your country. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of any human being. It's easier said than done. But I am urging anybody, we don't need fear. Give credit where credit is due. Be there on time. When you vote, make sure that your vote counts, because if it touches the line, you have to make sure you vote at the center. It's better that you didn't fully mark the spot, right, than to overmark it because you so much care about obidati that you just want to make sure you print it really good. If it touches another line, that may not count. So you vote sparingly, but make sure that you get the center of that box where you have to do the mama, papa, pikin. Only Labour Party has human beings on it. The rest of them have brooms.
Mr. Pansat,
yes, sir.
Thank God that you just mentioned that. Please let me recapitulate back on the same video of illustration that I played on that particular aspect earlier on. Let me just do that straight away.
Okay.
You now say na 18 political parties go dey inside ballot paper on the presidential election day. Make you no go confuse you, and make you no go talk say you no sabi the Labour Party logo. Oya look where now me I explain and give you. Now the way INEC take arrange all the political party logos alphabetically, mean say Labour Party logo LP go fall into number 11. So if you no fit quick see the Labour Party logo LP, when you go there alone for inside the polling cubicle, on top the ballot paper, cuckoo count from number 1 down till number 11. You go see where Labour Party logo LP sit down gidigba, where them draw Papa, Mama and Pikin. On top white circle where them write forward ever. All of them sit down on top red and green background, like so. Attention. No go forget say na only 3 people, Mama, Papa and Pikin, name the draw for the Labour Party LP logo. When you don't identify the Labour Party LP logo, take your index finger, what be this one when you see for screen like so. Trace them on top the ink pad and then press up join the empty box when there by the side of the Labour Party logo LP. Be careful oh, make the ink for no go stain any other part of the ballot paper. No even allow the ink touch the lines when surround the box when your fingerprint suppose dey. Abeg help us show these videos to them mamas and them papas when they for rural areas.
And who think, making for show in neighbors vote for Labour Party LP Obi Daddy. A new Nigeria. It's possible.
All right, thank you. Okay, Mr. Pansa, try and round up in 5 minutes, sir.
Okay, I'll take less than 30 seconds to round up so
Okay,
that you
good.
can move on. I would just say that fear defeats more people than any other thing in
That's
the
true.
world. And that's Ralph Waldo Emerson. Thank you very much. Let's go get him.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so I've been trying to come in for some reason where I am is terrible connection. I just want to say, the young man that called in, please, there's nothing wrong with him calling in. And the guy clearly was afraid. He's a young man. Not everybody is brave and bold. Sapansa, not everybody has not understanding of what you just said about keep your fears to yourself and show your courage to others. Not everybody understands that. You know, you and I will agree, and everybody here will agree that it's dire situation for them in Nigeria. So for that man to be so vulnerable that that he needed to call in and express his vulnerability, I don't think we should knock it, because the guy probably will be listening to what everybody's saying and perhaps feel bad for even, coming in to express his fears. When people call in like this, I think we should embrace them, which is what Mr. Elvis did. There was nothing wrong with what he did. I noticed that anytime there's any mention of, the East in any way, you have your arms up. You're like, your defenses come up automatically. I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, we have to also accommodate other people that haven't gotten to where we have. So as much
Are you trying to yield me some of your time to respond to that? Because you keep saying that. Could I respond to you this time on it?
you can respond to me, but Mr. Pansat, I just want to say I have a lot of respect for you, and I appreciate. I sincerely appreciate you. and all of that. But sometimes I just feel like anytime you hear the word, anything, any reference anybody makes, you're up in arms automatically. And that's not what I understand where you're coming from, but we all also have our own sensitivities.
That's true.
Too,
That's true.
I
you know.
can't breathe. I 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 can't breathe. Let's move forward, please.
Okay, Ms. Omoye's Corner, I have a lot of respect for you and Ms. Rita, and I do hear what you're saying, right? I just want you to be assured that, number one, that is not the only time that I come in. I don't obviously want anybody trampling on any tribe, especially mine. That's true. But be rest assured that I love all Nigeria's tribes the same, all of them. So,
okay, Mr. Pansa.
So I want you to really hear what I just said on that and take my word on that. There is nothing like that. I'm not coming in to defend my Igbo tribe or something. No, that's not what
Mr. Elvis, we have deviated from the topic of today.
No, hold on. I have somebody on the phone, please. Hold on. I know. Sometimes like that. Hello, Mr. Victor, please talk to us. 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Mr. Najawash, and everyone speaking. Yesterday was a very tough moment, and then I have to do a lot of damage control. I know how many people have introduced Najawash for, and those people were really convinced to vote for Obi. But yesterday, I had to go back and do damage control. That was why I was coming in and coming back, because calls were coming in. So I have to explain to them and do that damage control. Today, we are starting again. What we are saying here is that Mr. Najawash you're right. Mr. Pamsat, you're right. What we need to do is how to do something. We have to control any kind of issue that comes in. We don't have to say, oh, I'm on top, I'm right. We are not arguing. We're trying to do what we call crisis management. We should manage this crisis very well, because Mr. Pamsat, you're right, because we need to kill fear in us, because we are determined and we are going for to take back what we need. And Mr. Najawash, it is good you make sure that damage control is well covered, and we don't have something somewhere the guy will be so afraid that we cannot listen to him. Yes, we got to listen to him, because he comes in no matter what, whether it's for Atiku or anybody, we got to listen to, because there's fear in his face, and he's a young chap. Yeah, Mr. Najawash, Mr. Pamsat, you're right. We need to do what we call damage control. We need to crisis management. We need to put head together and manage it and give. We are talking to our viewers. We are not talking to ourselves. Please, I had to do a lot of damage control yesterday.
Thank you,
please, I beg everyone.
Thank you, Mr.
That's why I couldn't come in.
Yeah, because that is why it's your channel. So you have to do your job. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Najawash, thank you very much. Can I come in, please? Sorry.
No, Philip Kings. So let's focus now on the topic.
Yeah, let's move forward, please.
Yes. So, what I wanted to say is I want to thank everyone.
It's supposed to be Shukso, but just go after you. I'll go to him.
Okay, thank you very much for the time, sir. So what I wanted to say is that, you see, where there is information, communication bring information, and information bring transformation. So there are a lot of Nigerians here who are relying information from Nigeria Watch here. That is to say, Nigeria Watch is all over the country. People are yielding to the information here, because not everybody have this personal information, like what is happening in Anambra State, what is happening in Enugu, what is happening in Delta, what is happening in Benin. So when you come a platform like this, we can be able to get the reliable information, because we see people coming in from different angles, from different areas, from different villages, calling in to give us information and also to get information. So that is why I really believe that when we are in this platform, we are doing a very, very wonderful work, Nigeria Watch, because you are giving people confidence for them to go on that day to vote. And I believe after listening to Nigeria Watch, millions of people have been convinced now to vote Peter Obi. So this is a very, very wonderful and a very great job you are doing. So I really believe that anybody come in, we should give him the privilege, and we should always buy the idea of what he said to know and investigate it and to see if truly these things are happening like that in that area. Because definitely there must be person in that local government that will also call in too and say, look, this is my place, this is where I come from. So that's just my submission. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Philip Kings. Thanks very much for that. We needed that kind of submission right now. Okay, Mr. Chuks, you still with us? Okay, yes. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Yeah, thank you once again.
Sorry for the delay. Thanks for your patience.
No, not a problem. Not a problem. We're all working for the same thing. As long as we have a success, come 4 days. Nobody minds what we're doing. Yeah. It's I'm glad the way everybody responded to this. I get where the likes of Collins, is coming from. Because like I said, I always communicate with the people down there, and I'm sure many of us down here are communicating, and that's why sometimes when they say things that is different from what you're hearing, not minding that we're it's not the same area. You might be near, but there's still something that makes them different. Like I can tell you some villages around me that are under heavy attacks a few months ago. I used to say it here. Mr. Kell knows what I'm talking about because, me and him, we come from the same area, not the same local government, but the same area. I knew when their local government was heated, but while my distance, we shared border, but, nothing happens, So that is one thing that's why one of the reasons why I don't discard, because being around that. This here like he's talking about is my former local government. Okay, I'm from Ihembos, in formerly here local government. I'm now in Ekusigo local government.
I don't really know the place anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it because some people who are listening to us, they know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
And that is why when he was, saying that, you can notice that I left immediately, because it's the same phone I'm going to use in communicating that I'm using for this, So I left immediately, called, and I was assured, just like I said earlier, that not a problem, that they're having meetings all over, that everybody's hands are on deck, working hard, not just the use of this. And, they still got all these, WhatsApp groups, This WhatsApp group, I keep mentioning of the video I sent, on the group. That is one of the WhatsApp groups, they are in within the locality, not more than within that locality. You can't be inside those ones without that. So they are doing a lot of things that are giving people hope. So I'm advising the young man, let him, look into, ask questions, there must some people around there he can trust. He asks them questions. They will direct him, what is going on, and he will join one of those things. And, because, this is like he come out here to cry out is very, very good, because others listening to him who are confused as well might come up here to seek for solutions. And I'm sure, that's the beauty of the platform. All tribes are here. It's hard. You can see somebody who represents one community or the other, and that's why we always find a solution to all the problems that comes here. So I call on everybody. Let us listen to each other. It doesn't matter how the people are coming. It doesn't matter the kind of. Like me, I'm weary of this propaganda as well, and that's why I dropped to get things before I say anything. That's the only reason why I dropped, because I say, wow, this kind of things are happening, and I always speak to them this time around, and I don't know about it, so I have to make a call. So please let us understand people when they come here, because if we don't listen to them, or just cast them as people who are trying to put fear in people, others who are in that kind of situation might not have that confidence to come. So that's my submission. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shoes. Thanks for quickly going out, because I was surprised when you left. I don't know, saying at work, you go find the information, to put
brother, time no there again. Time no there again.
No, this is wonderful. No, this is what I talk about, because one person cannot do this. Everybody have to work together. Thank you very much for that. All right. My people, I bet make una help us share. The likes is 193 that we have there is not good enough. We have 645 watching us, and we have 193 likes. It's not good enough, and we have 82 shares. Please, can we have more share and likes? Hit that. Yes, somebody just press the like button, and God bless you. We're gonna press some more. We now have 195 now. Okay, go someone else. Thank you, my people. I appreciate you all. Press the like button and help us to share. All our voices needs to go far. Both those of you on the comment section and those of you calling in, all our contribution and submission here needs to go far. I appreciate you all. And for those of you that have super chatted me through by sending messages and all that in the likes of Dr. Alexander Gomez, thank you very much, sir. And your notes there makes me really, really happy. Thank you very much, sir, for giving me that encouragement. May God bless you. And Miss Tutu, thank you very much once again. Amazing Grace, thank you very much once again. Mr. Pansat, thank you so much once again. Desmond Iwandeke, Mark Rabo, and Edo Lightwash. God bless every one of you. I appreciate you all. Please hit on that dollar sign right there on the comment section. Encourage us on what we do here. It's not easy to be coming out every blessed day here. And the most important one is share and like. In fact, that one is even more than the super chat, to be honest, because if we talk here and we are not sharing, it's not good. Trust me. We have 3 days to go, my people. 3 days. Just 3 days. We cannot share, beg. Press that like button. Share and press the like button. God bless you all. Okay, I would like us to move on now to, I'm trying to prioritize the people that have not contributed at all. Okay, I'll go to Mr. Victor now, then to Niger. Okay, Mr. Victor, please talk to us. Good evening to you once again.
Thank you, Mr. Najawatch, for having me on again. Like I always say, I enjoy being in the background because you guys are so smart. You are all intelligent. You have a wealth of knowledge that I learn from every day, But when it comes to when I have my little contribution to make, it is not easy to come on this screen, a panel of 10 people, and start talking to 400 people. My God, it's not easy. You really need to have something very important to say to come here and present yourself and start talking to over 500 or 600 people. Because what we're saying, it goes at an exponential rate. It's not only 600 people who are hearing it, it will go viral. It goes to thousands more of people. So with that said, God bless you, Mr. Niger Watch, for this platform. Yeah, and when I have something important to say, I can come and say it.
Okay.
But if I don't have anything important to say, I would rather listen. That is the way.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That's the way I keep myself. Okay, what I want to say, I've said part of it earlier on about security situation. And the next thing that I want to say is a word of encouragement to other people. And I have 10 people who are going to vote for PeterObi on Saturday. And they are students of University of Benin. And I have promised them their transportation and everything that they will need for that day. And they are going to go. I will send them the money. And I just want to advise every one of us on here that, look, if you have not done this, please do it. Call your family, call your members, people who you know who have PVC, because there is naira scarcity at the moment. Call them and encourage them. Give them 10K, 20K, send it to one person's account, and that person will distribute it to 10 people or 20 people to give them transportation so that their lives will be made easier. so that they can go and vote for us. That is my submission for tonight. I don't want to argue about other things.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, Mr. Victor. Thanks for coming in. All right,
Thank you.
we'll come back to you. Tunaja, please talk to us. Good evening to you. Thanks for joining us once again.
Yeah, greetings to you, Niger Watch, and everyone on the panel, and the chat, and to the viewers too. I think it's coming down to the home stretch now, and I think priorities we should also, apart from obviously the campaigns and doubling down on everything that is required, because it's not done until it is done, and I don't think anything should be taken for granted on that front. But I'm beginning to start looking at the aftermath of the elections and questions. Sometimes the way we are approaching this thing seems to be like, you feel like some politicians want to make this do or die. Whatever happens at the end, in the end, after the election, we have to always remain together and keep the peace. We can't resort to anarchy. If we resort to anarchy, we are all going to pay a price for that. And because it's very, very important, no matter what happens after the election, that we maintain our peace. And if we have any complaints about these things, we take them up with the INEC and the legal channels that needs to be done. And I'm sure Labour will do all they can to make sure if anything that is not proper happens, they will be able to fight it accordingly. While that is happening, I would like to encourage Nigerians to always be patient, not docile. You can protest, you can do whatever you need to do, but has to be done peacefully. We're watching videos about seeing the banks getting destroyed and all those sort of things. Those things, is taking food from our mouth. Is not helping our development. We develop or we perish. It's just that simple. We have to build. We are in a building mode right now, and that's where we need to be. Anything else, any more destruction, we've suffered too many destructions for the last 400 years. And I feel like we have to focus on maintaining the peace. I fear there's a lot of things that are going to happen before now and the election that could try to inflame the environment. And I'm reassured that the Nigerian government is sending troops to Lagos and maybe to other regions to ensure none of those events get whatever they are trying to achieve. Clearly, people in the South are feeling unsafe. So the federal government needs to be in there and making sure that they feel safe. You can't have people, they will not be able to go and vote. And that is where a lot of this passion and enthusiasm is for PeterObi. And we can have these so-called, what do they call them, unknown gunmen, and all kinds of outfits and actors sabotaging the direction that the country wants to travel. We have to bring the family back together. Personally, if PeterObi wins, I believe he's going to bring Nigeria together more than ever before. And he's going to focus us on the next stage of things that we need to do, given that he's a very, very national candidate. So
exactly,
it's a very, very important thing that we keep our heads. We should not fall for anything, because for me, I don't want to see military. I don't want to see military because the way things are going in Nigeria right now, some people are willing to just upend everything.
No more military. No more military at all.
Yeah, we don't want that at all. So we have to keep our cool after the election because we are also being tested. It's not only the leaders that are being tested, the people are also being tested because of all those things that some people were doing, burning banks and all those things. It's not helping us. It's really not helping us. And this is why I keep saying, let's keep our cool, be nice to each other, be good to each other. If we Nigerians are good to each other, you'll be surprised how quickly you can unmask bad leadership. It will be so easy because you will see them. Oh my God, I never knew. Because now everybody is holding hands. We all now know we are all in this together and we'll be able to isolate the ones that are betraying us, telling us, people like Oshomele encouraging people to go and intimidate each other. People like the so-called APC fifth column that is encouraging governors to go and counter the commander-in-chief. Those type of things, we have to start seeing them for what they are. They are trying to create anarchy to get whatever they want. And if they are willing to do that to get whatever they want, then they don't mean well for you. I just saw today Tinubu's wife saying that the guy, they don't have money. I'm talking about how she was just able to borrow 2 million this in naira, as if it's like everybody has access to 2 million naira. Did she not hear that almost 90% of Nigerians?
She's a liar.
Yeah. No, as if 2 million is 200 naira.
Exactly. Did she not hear that most Nigerians don't have access to 500,000 in their accounts? She's just able to borrow 2 million like that. I don't sometimes these people they make she wants to say it so that people feel sorry for her, but she doesn't understand how far away she is.
She doesn't know what the credit score you need to get to borrow 2 million.
She was just borrowing from somebody next to her. This one, like the person, I wasn't of Shetima. She was collecting the money from Shetima. Where did they get cash to be borrowing each other? People are looking for cash. You are borrowing each other money to 2 million. You know, some of all these people, they don't understand how far removed they are. Maybe they are assuming that Nigerians are used to this conditioning. But I just think that Nigerians should focus on themselves, the people. And I really believe that the people have to take power from the center. They really have to do that. When PeterObi gets there, or whoever gets there, that has got to be the next move. Because if we take power from the center, there is nothing, nobody, no foreign entity can influence the country that easily anymore. Because what is it going to, you have to change the people's mind. How do you change the people's mind? You have to give them what they want. That is why it's important that the people have the power, because if the few politicians in the center have the power, there will be, anybody can come and hijack them, and then we'll start costing them. We have to take that power from them. One of the key areas you can use to take power from them is transparency. One of the other areas you can use to take power from them is ensuring that decision making is brought to the people as often as possible. Any major thing that needs to be done, the people need to be consulted. The last thing we need is we are sitting here one day and the president just goes and signs a deal, foreign soldiers just start moving into the country. I'm telling you, these things can happen. The trends in the world right now means that we as Nigerians, we are one of the few African countries. Nigerians will not know, you know, we are one of the few African countries foreigners have not influenced directly as much. Many African countries, they have foreign military bases in them. Nigeria doesn't have it. Many African countries, their lands have been sold to foreigners. Nigeria hasn't.
Mr. Tunaja, they tried to do it in the Benin Kingdom, and the Benin Kingdom destroyed them. You can see it in the monuments inside the center of the city of Benin. They repelled them. But my brother, I beg continue. I don't want to.
Yeah. So Nigeria is one of the few bastions. That's why many African countries are looking up to Nigeria. It's one of the few bastions where the businesses and many of the aspects of state is still controlled by black people. This is one of the few countries in the world that black people are controlling most of the levels of power in their country. So we want to pull it to the people instead of the leaders, because when it's in the hand of the leaders, they can be targeted like the way they have been targeted and hijacked. And I hope that after this election, that will be the next phase of work that needs to happen, and we go through this period peacefully. No matter what happens, we have to keep our heads. Thank you. Nigeria, what you are missing.
well done, Mr. Tunajaman. You have said it all. You have done a great job there describing what we need to do. Now, like I said, before Nigeria Watch comes back in.
No, we are back. We are back. Thank you very much, everybody. Who is the next person to proceed? I think the next person on the screen
I'm talking. You're not the moderator. Let Nigeria Watch come back. Let me finish.
Okay.
Yeah, let me finish. Just like I said, I have sponsored 10 people to go out on this Saturday to go and vote. You know, if we can all do that, I believe many of you have done that, and many of our listeners have done that already. And yeah, you know, how much does it cost? What is your transport fare? You know, Naira is scarce. To even get the 200 Naira right now, I called my friends yesterday in Lagos, and they cannot even cook a pot of stew. The first one, I told him, how much is it going to cost to cook a pot of soup? He said 20,000. I said, you know what? I'll give you 15,000. You go and look for 5,000, add to it, and cook your pot of soup. He said, okay, that's fine. And I called the second one, and he said 20,000. I said, no, I will give you 10,000 to go and look for you know, or cook instead of cooking for 1 week.
Mr. Victor,
3 days.
Thank you very much for your submission.
You know,
all right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my people. Sorry I missed out there.
Okay, Mr. Elvis is back. Okay, I'll mute myself right now.
Yeah,
Philip King has been here without saying anything for a while.
No, he don't talk. Philip King don't talk. He don't already talk. Mr. Pansa just join us now so that we can do the second round. Mr. Sorry, I said Mr. Pansa, Mr. CM. Mr. CM, thanks for joining us. Can you hear me? Because you're the look one place. So. Unmute yourself now. Okay. Okay, thank you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Please talk to us, CM.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. All protocols duly observed.
Thank you.
In a nutshell, I think it's 2 days. Is it? Today is 25th. Okay, 4 days to the D-Day. Actually, I've also been in touch with my people down there. Like I said, I belong to 4 different WhatsApp groups of Bidati, my local government, my town, then the other one and the other one again they put in, I don't know, that's Onisha based. Actually, what is on everybody's lips is how to vote on Saturday. So I keep assuring them that irrespective of the negative news and then probably the threat people might be issuing from one corner of them, different corners of their mouth, that they should not listen to any negative news. All they need to do is just get ready that day. You go out, behave yourself, but then be ready that nobody should attack you, which I do not pray for. Then when you get to your polling booth, make sure you get there early. Behave yourself, be quiet, but be watchful and vigilant. The most important thing is, I think I demonstrated it when I was speaking with some of them. I said, we've noticed that the ballot paper will be very long. Because it's long, there's a tendency that when you vote, when you thumbprint for Labour, which is somehow, which the logo is lying midway on the ballot, something like
number
that.
11. Number
that in
11.
trying to, oh yes, I think it'll be 11. But I said midway. They will see.
I had number 7, not 11.
No, 11.
Brother,
it's
11.
11. It's 11. It's 11. So I said, the thing is, it's not just that you voted. All they want is an ink mark in the box. It must not be too much. Just a little that you put in there is okay. So rather than trying to press the entire thumb and it gets to the line or maybe a little bit, and then when you folding it again, do not fold it in a way that the ink will just get to the other one. So that's why it's better you don't put much. Just a little ink is okay. The moment they see, even if it's like a dot in that box, it's assumed that you voted because it wasn't there when they gave it to you. So I was explaining, I said it's not the quantity you press, but make sure that in the attempt to vote for Obi, you ended up having avoided the vote. So because when they bring it out, all the agents, PDP man may look at it, say, oh no, it's touching the line. It's not. APC may say this. So it's better they look at it and it's at the center. So why I'm saying this, why I was telling them that this is the time.
Mr. CM, sorry. To add to what you have said, instead of them folding it in, they should fold it out so that the ink should not stain.
Exactly. Yeah. So I said, after all, when you are I said when you are folding it already, you've because it's a secret something. At most, when you fold it, you come and just drop it in there. So the most important thing is let the ink not touch the other one. If you are folding it carelessly, if it's possible, if you hold it a little bit, just slot it in there. So I told them that why I'm saying it, so that this will be fresh in their memory. Now this is what you have to do. So those of them agreed. In fact, one somebody, because they did it like a Zoom meet, a mini Zoom, because I was there. So I now said, what you should do is it's better when you vote, you make sure you got it right than after voting, after all those efforts, you find out that in your polling booth, oh, there is a voided vote because they have to agree, it's visual. So I saw reasons and then agreed. I said, now you never know whether the chap putting the hand on your finger, just be careful, don't go for much, just tell a little bit, just touch a little and then touch it there. The moment it shows it's okay, as center, even if it's like a dot at the center of the box, it's okay because it shows that you voted for this particular Labour Party. The rest are vec, and the rest are not. I mean, there's no ink in there. So they agreed. That was what I did, and then I told them I snapped a photo with my mobile phone and then sent to some. Said, please distribute it. That is exactly how it should be. So I improvised something like a piece of paper, bring a piece of paper, cut it, and then said, look, Labour Party logo should be here, LP. Then this is how it should be. I used just a pen to improvise for ink, touched it there, say, look, let it not be bigger than this to be on the safe side. Because whether you press it hard, I mean, as much as you can, the entire thumb or the entire index finger, or you press a little, is the same count. So why waste your time and then why not err on the side of caution? So they agreed. Then somebody was asking me, he said, now they said the beavers. I said no. What, so in as much as you've been accredited, then you stay there after voting, you remain there. What we want, the most important part of the thing is not just voting, but you make sure that the moment they are counted and they announce the result, if possible, if there's a way to snap the result, but you know the figure, you should immediately send that figure to the person in charge of your ward. Forget about INEC because Labour Party will be collating their own results before INEC does anything. But make sure that from ward to ward, you transmit it. If you can, I gave them my number. Say, please, I don't know, but if you can send it to me, we'll be announcing it on air. Although what we'll be doing on Saturday, when we announce it, it is unofficial. But then that goes a long way to sort of a safeguard for whoever want to play any shenanigans. Something like this could be, you can refer back to it. So all in all, tomorrow I will continue because I told them if you can't do this, you never know where your vote will end. So the best thing is do it, be there, don't listen to don't ask somebody what is the result. Be there immediately they are counting it. Already you just jot it down. If your polling booth agent cannot get the photo, if he gets it, tell them to post it to your WhatsApp group. When it's there, everybody will see it. So that before Sunday, you've already known the result of your local government, you've already known the result of even your state before it goes on. Because one local government you should know. So I think they are well organized because of what is in the land, and then
they're very well organized. But
yes,
one thing I noticed,
that is as per
just
my Agawata local. Sorry, as per my state,
give me
Anambra,
10
and then
seconds.
okay,
Sorry.
okay,
I
please.
don't like to bite into your time. Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't like to bite into
No,
your
it's okay,
time.
it's okay, it's okay.
But I tried to download the Town Hall app, but it does not download to people outside Nigeria. It only downloads to people who are inside the country. And to be honest, it is very discouraging. We don't even have 100,000 downloads yet. We need to tell these people to download more of this app so that we can communicate more.
Yeah, what you do is if you know somebody, I think this is also an important point you made. If you know anybody, that of course you should know. Download and then send it to you as something like maybe download. I think they can be sent as an app. I don't know whether it can be sent or whatever. But the most important thing is, you see, why I'm concentrating on them is
Okay, can it be sent as a link?
Yeah, that's what I think so. I think it can, because I remember somebody made this suggestion. I said whatever. That is why your WhatsApp is should be. I mean, WhatsApp as a
Yeah, it can be
software.
shared as a link.
It
Yeah,
can
it
be
can be
shared.
shared as a link. That's how I share to my people.
If they download, so they do it that way. So when I was asking them, and I said why we had to do this, because they were complaining. I said, do not be tempted to indulge in any violence. Do not be tempted to all these burning banks, because when you go and burn bank and join them, it then means that even if you need money from somebody outside the country, why would the person send it to you? And then it will be counterproductive. Where you see a soldier, the soldier is not coming for you. The moment, in fact, if it's possible, you are in group, you file like if you are doing a march parade, you are going. The soldiers there, the security there are not for you. They are for people that maybe APC or other party must have commissioned to come and cause confusion, like say in Lagos, where the presence is quite felt. So, but in our own case, in so far that you come in there, maybe you have your bottled water to drink, or because of the heat or whatever, as you are doing it, the soldier is there just to maintain peace. In so far you are quiet, the soldier won't touch you, because the soldier wants the military wants the election to go on as planned. But in all, if you can behave yourself and coordinate yourself very well, the election is as good as won. In fact, some of them told me that they're only going to certify PeterObi on Saturday, because what is in everybody's lip is PeterObi. I say, well, but some people might still go and play one type of hanky-panky. You never know. Just be vigilant, calm, but vigilant. Make sure you gather, you take note of all that is happening around you, but do not be that afraid, insofar that you want to behave yourself and do the thing very well. So they were quite happy. So a typical Nigerian, they just have to raise the issue of money or Roger, because they said even police, because of the cash crunch, this is the funny part of it. Police know that there's no need asking you for money, because nobody has got cash. So so that type of thing. I say, well, that could be that could be the something of it. So tomorrow we continue again, but I promise them that yes, please. This will be this is just
round
the
up in 30 seconds, please.
Okay, yeah, I ended up by telling them that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step that they will never forget. This is a result. This is a election that is of great consequence. The whole world is waiting on Nigeria because of this. They've seen that this is the election that will define the very existence of Nigeria as a country, because of all the hardship people has faced in the last 7 or since the 2015. So everybody is fed up with the government, but then you can't invite the military, and the world is not interested. You have to have a dialogue, and that dialogue is at the ballot box. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. CM. Appreciate every one of you. Please continue to share and like. May God bless every one of you. I can see Joy Aige just joining us. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Okay, everybody have contributed. We are going to do a final submission now of 5 minutes, starting from on top again, which is Brother Nice. Brother Nice, 5 minutes, your 5 minutes final submission starts now.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Najawa. Thank you, my fellow panelists.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah. Tinubu's wife is telling in that town hall, whether it is with this, they said it's with handicaps. I don't know.
That's another bullaba.
Yeah, it was telling us that the town hall is more than bullaba. I don't know how that man. Oh God. So the wife is telling the handicap that the town hall is that the bullaba. So the woman was telling us that the husband don't have money, that she has to borrow 2 million from Shetima's wife. Hi, what a story. So all this while where we have been talking about a Bullion. So this woman thinks that we are just joking, that we don't know what we are talking about. So I don't know what these people take Nigerians for. These are our politicians and their wives. I don't know what these people take us for. You understand? But what I'm happy that on Saturday that we know that we are not dumb. We are smart people. You understand? We are going to use our PVC to teach them lesson, to let them know that that story they are telling us, that Bullion, we saw the Bullion very clear, crystal clear to us. So that is for that. And then my second issue, I said this before, is this a military issue? Normally, election, this is not this thing, military time. This is civilian. We're in democracy. How would they be using military to conduct election where we have DSS, we have police, we have Air Force, we have all kind of, why are they involving military? That is what I don't understand. Military is supposed to secure our border so that all these Fulani from neighboring country will not come in. You know, I'm still thinking about that. Why are they going to use military? You understand? So
okay,
for
brother,
me,
somebody will answer you when it gets to their turn.
Yeah, that is my question.
Okay, are you done now?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, my brother. Okay, that's fine. You have this you asked this same question yesterday, so maybe we'll get somebody who will answer and when it reach their turn just now. I mean, anyway, let's move on to Son of Man. Now your turn. I bet talk to us.
Yeah, brother, nice. Let me go straight in answering your question. There is a man called Bola Ahmed Tinubu. For the purpose of this forthcoming election on Saturday, he has raised an army and delivered them Jagaban army, and they have sold uniform that are similar to the uniform of the Nigerian army. Therefore, with Lagos being a focal point where a lot of violence, pre-election violence has taken place, the military has to come in so that they can see where this Jagaban army will operate. And that is why you have seen those ones that carry grass on their face. We know they see road, they know they hear English. Again, the country is besieged with insecurity across the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria. We have Boko Haram and Fulani herdsmen in the northwest, northeast, north central, even down to the south. We have the unknown gunmen in the southeast. We have, kidnappers and Fulani herdsmen cut across Nigeria, including Benue, Edo, and the likes. So yes, the Nigerian security agencies need to be on their toes because election is the brain box, is the catalyst of every democratic dispensation. So what is about to happen on Saturday, is very pivotal in that nation called Nigeria, especially at this time when Nigeria is on a dead street, where we are at a point of make or break.
And also, sorry, I don't like to do this, but I just feel that I should support you by adding that we do not have any threat of violence coming from Benin Republic, Niger, or Cameroon, which borders Nigeria. So we don't need military around the borders.
Yes. To echo what you're saying, echo what you are saying.
Continue, sir. Thank you.
To echo what you are saying and to emphasize the point.
And Son of Man, sorry, let me also add to what you're saying, because Brother Nice have been asking these questions since yesterday. Maybe he's not aware that Tinubu created his own army illegally. So, Brother Nice, look at this on the screen. Okay, this one is coming from a Daily Post. Okay, a very a mainstream newspaper, they were questioned and they explained their rubbish there. So that's it. So Buhari knows what he's doing. Yesterday, the fact you say make you calm down. For person to bring army come Lagos because say election, you should know he knows what he's doing. So
okay. Let me quick reply to this, please.
Go ahead.
Am I permitted? Okay, thank you. Okay,
now,
if
that was
Jagaban,
because I don't use only 1 minute.
Don't worry.
If Jagaban have his own army, that is in a country where we have our own army that is legal. How will somebody create an illegal army in the same country?
That question is easy, brother. Nice. Some kind of question.
But I see this man's propaganda. I don't believe this. They don't have evidence.
My brother, you don't believe. What is it that you don't believe?
Okay. Like what this man just said now, Gingerbread man. He said he has this army, and that's the reason why he brought army. Also, if these two army is now there on that police unit, are we going to know the one that is Nigerian army and the one that is Jagaban army? Are we going to know?
Well, what is it that you don't believe? What do you not believe, brother? Nice. You say you don't
say Jagaban get your own army for inside Nigeria state.
On your screen now, mainstream media, mainstream newspaper just confirm it to you. Still not believe. I be one Yokorium on newspaper confirm before you go believe.
So federal government go your fold their hand, make this kind of thing happen. For where Nigeria.
So the same person not fair tell you now. Please hold on. You not fair tell you now say that he put Buhari for there. I don't understand. What is it that you don't believe? Somebody that single-handedly came out saying that he put everybody for position. He put president there. He put vice president there. So he put governors. He put Oshomole. He put everybody. So what else do you want to believe? May keep people.
Yeah, because the thing they surprised me for one country that person going to come. You know, soldier.
These goats when they see for your front. So these goats where we are me uniform. So watch the video. May see what this goat talk. Waiting talk.
Play the video, please.
Just hold on. We don't walk here. We walk. Everything we do is fact. Listen to the goats.
Your presentation, but people from your state who flood Lagos every day at the backs of trucks and trailers and night buses would not agree with you. They are not staying in their own state. They're coming into Lagos, and that is why we have thousands of people putting pressure on our social investment program and on our public amenities and facilities. And that Lagos was the Lagos that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu started the program to pay the WAEC fees of every pupil in our schools in Lagos, either they were Lagosians or people that came from your state and your state. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not a tribalistic individual and has continued to inspire the governors that has accommodated people in the state. So that's the reason why you see that our infrastructure, but we are not staying on that. We continue to expand the infrastructure. Yes, there have been traffic, but we have done a lot of investment in our road infrastructure. We have introduced the small last mile buses. We have introduced the large buses and the BRT lanes in Lagos State, for example. We have expanded 500,000 people go through our large ferries every day. And in addition to that, we are doing the coastal road and the regional roads across the Lekki to create alternative routes to get to the international airport. We are every day investing everything that we have into making Lagos better. And that's why every day, millions of your people are entering into our Lagos. It is insulting of you to come on this platform and speak against the progressive families that have continued to build and make Lagos a safer place for people to come into.
Okay, brother Nice, you hear the disgusting tribalistic statement from these goats. Now, his name is Israel Dio, but now goats.
Now what he be? Who is he?
Now, don't be the army they see just now. People will be army attached to one of the presidential candidates. To the who it be. Say, okay, this is the statement. In case if you understand, listen to, because I wrote this out. I posted it this morning. Okay, start with from where the speechman started from. He said, I think it is insulting for you to come into Lagos by night bus, back of trucks, or even plain leverage on our enabling environment grow in Lagos and then abuse our state, despite coming in droves, putting pressure on our social services. APC youth leader Dayo Israel Goat. Now talk him. So see here, brother Nice. Tomorrow, no ask this question again, brother Nice. We beg you. See them there. They can turn night to day. They can turn day to morning.
Brother Nash, to add to what Naija was the word. Brother Nash, you know, say this Tinubu, so he outfit the presidential the person where Buhari get for mind. He break the yoke. He break the yoke of every other person where they want bring come out. He destroyed the destruction of the Northerners. You know, say Tinubu do one for primaries. You don't know what this guy do. You know, say the problem what they face for Nigeria right now, we concern Nara the designer because of Tinubu. You don't know. Because this guy,
the reason why they ask all these questions, don't think
the power where this guy get too much. You know, they don't even
really know. Brother Knight don't know who Tinubu and the people be. He don't spend 10 years for abroad. So you know to know what they ask for Nigeria.
I mean, leave Brother Knight. You just ask question because you know they believe. People say that feed for where he did.
So thank you very much.
For real. How for one country where be say not being the president, he go get your military.
I understand you, brother. I understand.
So the thing is surprising, man.
No, Brother Nice. Let me still give you some more information. Yes, as everybody has said about Tinubu, we are talking about somebody that is a confirmed drug dealer who still operates with drug agencies in Paranquilla, back in Colombia. You know, that is a man that is contesting for this election. And I don't think, you know, if you are following what is happening in Nigeria, the insecurity, the killing, and all the atrocities, you know, no amount of security agencies that have been deployed can be considered too much to ensure that a free, fair, and credible election is conducted. So, rather, it should reassure you that, yes, the government is trying to provide the dividends of democracy by conducting a free and fair election. So let your heart not be troubled with the military men that you are seeing. As long as you know that you are not planning to participate in electoral fraud or cause problem on that day, then there is no cause for alarm. The people that should be afraid are those who are planning to prevent or obstruct the smooth conduction of the election. I hope I've been able to answer your question. But in order to address other things that we've talked about, Bola Tinubu's wife, just as
my brother, you never reach the time where you take continue that your submission. Hold on. I must finish with Brother Nice today before you go.
Okay.
Let me finish in totality. Brother Nice, you are still not convinced. No, maybe wait, my brother. I know maybe you did this house. Hold on, calm down. May I show you the video how they take inaugurate themselves for the country where they call Nigeria? Person will bring president, you talk, say you not get the authority to get your army, Abi. Okay, watch this video.
To thank you for coming. I'm sure you.
No, hold on. I put the wrong
just
one.
As I has told you.
Hold on, I put the wrong video. Sorry about that, guys. Let me quickly get this one here. I think is this one. Okay, yes, I got it now. This one,
of the All Progressives Congress, Dio Israel, has unveiled the Jagaban Army, a sub-directorate of the party's youth wing tasked with grassroots mobilization. The more than 200,000 members strong council has been deployed across the country to canvass votes for the APC presidential candidates. Now, the event took place at the Umaru Musa Yaradua Hall, Mortalo Square in Kaduna State. And our correspondent Lupe Asson reports.
The national youth leader of the APC is in Kaduna to inaugurate the Youth Wing's Novel Campaign Council, formed to mobilize youth votes. The over 200,000 member strong council comprises over 176,000 polling unit youth leaders, 774 local government area youth leaders, 37 state youth leaders, and 6 zonal youth leaders that make up the party's youth wing.
Do solemnly promise and swear.
The inauguration is in partial fulfillment of the wing's commitment to its pledge to secure at least 20 million youth votes for both.
And many people wait they inside that army, Brother Nice. Then the Boko Haram people now the BO continue the watch.
Bola Tinubu. They express confidence that Bola Tinubu and Kashim Shettima will build on the progress made to accelerate socio-economic developments, given their antecedents.
Bola Tinubu is not coming to say he has all. You see that goat where they talk just now, where they use tribalistic statement to talk to anybody not come Lagos. Now be this, now face be this. In name now Israel Dio. See him. The solution to fix Nigeria's problem. He's coming to say he has ideas and is open and willing to work with our generation, creating a space for us at the table to help him solve Nigeria's problem.
Looking at the antecedents of Jagaban, the youth he has supported, and now they have all become important people in the society. I assure you that what we are going to witness is a payback.
The national youth leader also unveils the Jagaban Army, a sub-directorate tasked with grassroots mobilization. Among them are acclaimed canvassers with expertise in research, data and election management, media strategy, and public engagement. The Young Progressive mobile app is also...
Brother Nice, this one not be backyard they do them. They do and they inaugurate and they try for national TV. They tell Buhari make it shut up and he shut up. So they want to do election now. Buhari can't bring the real army because say they face each other. Brother Nice say lie you no go agree. He say no go agree.
No, I don't say I no agree. This one they surprised me. All this video that is surprised me.
For them
to call them, do you know that for them to call these people army alone are treason? Buhari supposed to arrest all of them.
Brother Nice, now this man I bring Buhari, and I put him for position. Maybe now he still carry you go abroad. Self, we'll find that way now. You know, he put a lot of people for position. So he believes, say, before he become president, he already get the power already to run Nigeria. Are you not getting it? The reason why all of us they fight, say we don't want him as president.
That's the reason why. This is no wonder way they always talk say I will win. No wonder.
Yeah. That be the confidence we get. This man, 70% of members of reps and members of Senate, they hand.
But if Tinubu win, I bet all of una not they call Nigeria again.
I'm telling you, we are finished.
No, una never know what una want put una have una fail to vote PeterObi. Anyway, son of man, I bet talk to us. Your minutes don't start afresh.
Okay, now me to talk now, ba.
Yes,
no, brother Nice. I hope you have been convinced with this few points of ours why the government is deploying a lot of security men. So I hope that serves your. I hope that serves your answer. Yeah, I was talking about Remi Tinubu. Just like what Oji Okpe said, you know, in attempts of the people that are campaigning for Bola Tinubu, in attempts to continue the campaign for him, they just keep pouring more petrol into the already burning fire. You can imagine in a country where people are struggling to withdraw 500 naira, you know, somebody is coming out to boast that the vice presidential candidate's wife borrowed her 2 million. Of that is a new naira note. And even that 2 million that was borrowed to her, she forgot it. As in she just forgot it. You can imagine. Then what is even in her purse right now is not more than 150,000. You see, it goes a long way to show you that, you know, these people, you know, have no reason to be in government. They are not sensitive to the plight of the people. And I believe that Nigerians have seen through all these shenanigans. And we are ready to retire them, you know, out of the political space. You see, I dream for a Nigeria where electoral positions and political positions will not be lucrative. You know, I dream for a Nigeria where a governor or House of Rep member will earn just a little above the minimum wage, so that, you know, people that go into government are people that have the mindset of leadership. You know, leadership is a virtue. You know, leadership is not all about money bags. That is what has corrupted the Nigerian political space, because everybody wants to go into political positions because of what they can gain, not actually to serve. That is why if you look at the House of the Legislature, you look at the people in the executive arm, you look at people in the judiciary, they are not people that know what they are doing. You know, they don't have any meaningful contribution to give to the society. I saw Wike's battalion of security today. What a waste. And Nigeria Watch emphasized that is what PeterObi is saying. From consumption.
My brother, yeah, they should be earning only 1 million a month, at least as political people up there. But
yes.
Carry on, please.
Yeah. So let them make this political and electoral positions not lucrative, not money bag, so that we have people that have something to offer, have contribution to make for society to progress, that we go into these positions. And also it will now reduce the bar for people to get into the political space, not about money. So I want to emphasize, the importance of what is about to take place in 4 days from now. That is an election that will be a make or break for Nigeria. And I think we have the right candidates. And he has been able to convince Nigerians without shying away from any platform on what he has, for Nigeria, how he intends to govern, to serve, a government of participation, a leader that listens to the people. That's what we want at this time. We keep saying that Nigerians have one of the most intelligent people on earth, but yet it is not reflective in our nation. We have brains, brilliant minds coming to the Western world outside of the shores of Nigeria, doing exceedingly great, but yet we cannot impact that wisdom and knowledge back home. Not because we don't want to, just because our leaders, are non-entities, that they don't provide the environment for Nigerians to contribute meaningfully to their country. So yes, we have a candidate who we know from his antecedents, his track record, that if he assumes that position, he will start to turn things around, so that Nigeria can fall back to the light which it ought to be. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. And God bless your efforts, and God bless everyone on Niger Watch.
God bless you, my dear brother. Thank you so much. Brother Nice, one thing I wanted to quickly put in before I call in the other person here is that 2 things are involved here now. 2 things. One, if PeterObi win, you see that goat just now, and all Tinubu boys, all of them will go exile. All of them. PeterObi is not a quiet man. Many of they think say this man is quiet, is this my senior brother and all that.
PeterObi will fight. PeterObi will fight with all of them.
I'm telling you guys, if PeterObi
will be patient.
Exactly. I don't want to reveal more. But the other one, remember I said 2 things involved. If Tinubu also win, you, brother Nice, not going to enter Nigeria again. Because Agberu go slap you for Isai Airport anyhow.
Exactly.
And they tell you not be because now Agberu they slap people for backyard. They go cover their face.
The country, Nigeria the country not belong to Agberu. It go come to one point, but they cannot go there.
Yeah. So what? Hold on, sir. So what I'm saying here is that for airport, Agberu go slap you anyhow with your red passport and everything. Nothing you go fit do if Tinubu wins. So that's the 2 things that is involved. So it's now left for the people that is listening to my voice right now to choose one of the 2. That's it. Remember, those that belong to that camp of Tinubu right now will obviously choose Tinubu. Okay? But remember, I stand for a better Nigeria. I can never choose any oppressor. Never. When I see the way this guy, Dayo, Israel, they talk just now, and I don't see him, because sometimes when we are talking here, some people think that, oh, you are just talking, maybe you don't like the person. No, the guy, when I hear the way they talk just now, I have everything we talk about here, we have everything to back it up.
And that was he's talking as
hold on, brother Nice. Prince College, you say?
I said he's talking confidently as if Tinubu is the owner of Lagos.
Exactly. That's what he has been doing. I have lots of his videos.
Tinubu is the Oba of Lagos.
No, that's how I go to his tweets. I followed him because of this situation. That's why I'm following all of them. All the satanic people for Nigeria, they follow them for Twitter. They checkmate them. That's how I speak.
I said, even me, I did not even know this Dio if you did not play his
You
video.
not go feel
Right
because they ask these questions since 40 years
this
now.
guy,
I mean,
the way
see
with
my
that guy tell
profile,
talk,
you.
the way with that guy tell talk just now, it be like saying he's still wicked past MC Oluomo.
Oh, you know,
Okay.
you know this one. Let me tell you now, this guy Israel, this Dio Israel, now if he not sign, I'm not supposed to talk all these things. If he not sign the paycheck of MC Oluomo, money not go reach his hand. So MC Oluomo is more rugged than him, but MC Oluomo must respect him because the guy is one-on-one with Tinubu. One-on-one.
Hand go touch all of them.
Israel is
already
one-on-one.
banned MC Oluomo. So that Israel guy, he own,
let
he
me tell you,
shop breakfast tomorrow morning.
Let me tell you, people, like I said before, two things involved here. If PeterObi win, we all are sure of a better Nigeria. PeterObi is not my elder brother, is not my father, he's a Nigerian. I've assessed all of them. We'll have a better Nigeria. If Tinubu win, many of you are not going to go Nigeria again for the next 4 or 8 years. I'm telling you, believe me.
Oh boy, I don't invest though. I don't invest over 40 million naira for Nigeria. I cannot afford that risk.
Let me tell you something you guys must know.
Naja, sorry, if you reach my turn, you'll call another person. Just give me in the next 7 minutes.
Please. Okay. One thing that you guys must understand here is that Tinubu come on air and insult people and is very proud of it. That's the person that you want as a president. Yesterday, he do video, he said, today I'm not going to insult anybody. Proudly. I plan for you. They play everything here. What are we talking about? My people, make una shout now, 3 days to go. We cannot afford to make this mistake. I beg at the beguna. I beg. We don't need in a postmodern world, we have oppressor as a president. It's not possible. Let's move on to the next person, please. All right. I would like Collins to talk to us. Oh, Collins, you have been so patient since that time when we give you woto.
Nobody give me.
Sir. I give you.
I'm always stand there. I'm always stand on what I know that is true because I'm not against the boy. I'm not against the boy that made the call.
Now, Pansa get woto. Pansa.
No. Collins, no, I heard the joke with him.
No. I'm not against the boy the guy that made the call. The only person I'm against is Brother Nice. I'm not against the boy because the narrative. Because I'm trying to stop the narrative that he's trying to push. Because
Mr. Collins. That's fine. Yeah. We've signed that. I want to make you talk on this matter because we have 3 days to go. You see the last conversation where we talked.
What I'm trying to say that in this election, I keep saying, I have to still make people understand. In this election, Nigerians know what they are doing. If anybody thinking that Nigerians are not ready for this election, I think people are deceiving themselves. Mr. Niger Watch, when we started from all these things, the same story that people keep pushing on media. They keep talking about PeterObi, it's 4 people, no structure, no this, no this. Look at where we find ourselves today. So I don't want anything that will discourage people. Now, as I'm talking to you, go on Twitter, go on Twitter and see what is happening. The guy that was contesting, I don't know his name in there. Yeah, he went to a campaign. He gathered people. He's where he wants to campaign. And people are still there shouting Labour Party, you understand? He look like a fool in his own campaign district. So that shows you how serious Nigeria is. So everybody's grown up now. Social media I said here before that the best weapon that PeterObi have that anybody, APC can kill for, PDP can kill for, is social media. And that is what is working for PeterObi. Social media can make anything. Can win your election, can do anything. Even the American election today, the reason Biden is where he is social media. It's media that push him where it is. So social media can give you anything, and people are more educated like before. A lot of Nigerians have phone that have WhatsApp, so people have internet. People can have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Then they read news. They saw what is happening. So whenever you try to push whatever narrative you are trying to push, people can fast check it. They can check every information and get it very right. So what I'm telling you that Nigerians are ready. This is the first time Nigerians are investing. Mr. Niger Watch, last election 2019, you won't expect me to come out and begin to talk about the election. It's not my business. But now people are making it a business. People are making it as a work. Now people are investing their energy, investing their resources, investing their time. Are you telling me after all these 8 months that people have everything they have done, the remaining thing that left for them is that one day they are not going to come out? People are going to vote massive, even in the north. You remember when I keep telling you here that the north are with PeterObi, and they will come out here on this media and say PeterObi is not doing camp. I keep telling I don't believe in those now because I have friends who I did service with. They are from north, so I keep contact with them. So they're telling me what is happening there. So PeterObi is going to win this election with the help of God and with the help of Nigeria people, because everything that happens in this election, like somebody said here, PeterObi is Nigeria, as in Nigeria is the one projecting PeterObi, not Labour Party, not PeterObi. So it's Nigeria project. So when it comes to this Nigeria project, it's all hands on deck. And we have come to the end, and which we all know that is 25th. So that 25th, we are going to make all our effort to come to reality. So why am I talking about this reality? Is coming out to vote in anywhere you are, because this is not the first time that Nigerians are assuring people security. We've done election 2019. Army is police, there is civil defense, there is DSA, everybody. And this election is going to be held peacefully. Forget about what people are keep pushing on media. If you want to get what is happening, leave media for a second. Try to go to grassroots and see what is happening. Sometimes don't allow what media is pushing to deceive you. If you go to the grassroots and you will see the work of people, people are campaigning. There's a video I saw. You see people, Labour Party people, these obedient people, they went to a very rural area. That is the north. A very rural area. Nobody even went. That is where Boko Haram is happening. But people went there to make sure that they canvass to people there. That shows you how appetite people wants to change in Nigeria. So I want anybody, whatever news you are hearing, whatever anything you are hearing, don't allow all these people to deceive you. You know how, because they are trying everything possible. APC, PDP, they are killing themselves because they know that Nigeria project is real. This project is real because we cannot fold our hands and allow enemies to take over our country. So that is what every other Nigeria. And what is happening in Nigeria, I have to give credit to Buhari, because Buhari have done something that nobody expected him to do.
Exactly.
One, Buhari have united Nigeria. That is one thing. Buhari have united Nigeria by hunger. And that hunger is what is pushing people, insecurity, the economy in Nigeria. So that alone is what is bringing every Nigeria together. Apart from football, I mean, even when was last time Nigeria celebrated about football? That is the only thing that unites Nigeria. Apart from the one they chase everybody in Abuja. But today, one thing that unites Nigeria is that obedient. Only that slogan, obedient, is one thing that unites Nigeria more than anything. So I thank Buhari for that, and what Buhari is trying to do to make sure that he left a legacy that people can be able to praise him to free and fair election. Army is everywhere, even in the Lagos, in the River State, in the Southeast, in the North, in the everywhere, there is army. So go out and cast your vote. Don't allow anybody to discourage you or any insecurity. There is a chance for you to vote. If you are the only one trying to deprive yourself, not Buhari regime. So there is a way for you. You saw the video. The police have assured you, soldiers have assured you, everybody have assured you, come out and vote. So there is a way for you to vote your election. So on that day, go and vote your election. Thank you so much. I'm off.
Thank you, Mr. Collins. Thank you so much for your patience. Appreciate you always. Okay.
Let me go and enjoy my football. So we'll come back.
Which football? Okay. Liverpool and
Champions League. Yeah.
Real Madrid don't destroy them.
3-2.
Not be 3-2 or 4-2. All right, let's move on. Okay, Mr. Shooks, Obibo.
Yes, I'm here, Mr. Nadia.
Okay, you are free now. Okay, all right then. Talk to us, Prince Collins.
Okay, I'll be brief anyway. I want to appreciate everyone. We are close to the victory now. Let us not lose hope. Let us keep the flag flying. It's time for us to, remove distraction from our way. It's time for us to remove discouragement from our way. It's time for us to be focused much more and concentrate at this time around. I want to appreciate my brother Victor for what he has said. 10. If you are able to mobilize 10 people to the polling vote, it's a great achievement to Labour Party, and if we can, 10 of us in this platform, we can mobilize just 10, automatically we have 100 votes. So I will appreciate every other person that is in this platform, viewers at home, wherever you are, to do such thing, most especially those of us in diaspora, because we cannot cast our vote now. What we can do is for us to just use our strength and our effort to mobilize
Yes,
our
so,
people
yes,
back
so
home.
my brother. Yes, so my
Mobilize
brother.
our
The
people
only,
back
the
home.
only thing I can do from here is to send them transport money,
Yeah.
and lunch money, so they can buy food and everything to make them comfortable for
Yeah.
the day, and that is what I have done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So I want us to emulate such a attitude, and so that we can be able to do something. Me on my own, I'm doing my best to make sure that the vote of people around me count, and not just they should count, but should count for PeterObi. And as that's happened, then we are getting close to victory, because what we are doing right now is just a step of what we are going to achieve. Once PeterObi becomes the president, then we are going to face the real battle of putting Nigeria in order. Nigeria is just like a vehicle that have been destroyed by a rough user, a vehicle that have been damaged by a bad road. So what we need to do is to couple it together, and it's going to be not just PeterObi alone. It's going to be a combination of all Nigerians, because PeterObi is going to represent the Nigeria people. So we should make
I'll tell you
a
something
strong
about
effort.
that vehicle. Let me tell you something about that vehicle. In the UK, where I live in London. I live in Southeast London. I can give anybody my address if they like me. They call kill me tonight. I'm not a fear anybody. I will give them my postcode. May they come look for me. I'm not a fear.
Oh,
I
it's all
can.
right, bro. It's all right.
I have showed my face. I can show my face again right now. See my face.
It's okay. It's all right. We are on it already. It's just few days. In the next few days, we'll be victorious. We'll be celebrating here.
See
So
my face. May they see my face. May they see my face. This is my face.
we'll continue to.
May Buhari come look for me. Whoever want to come and look for me, may they come look for me. Are they here? If they want my postcode and my address, I will give them my address.
No, you are safe.
My
You are
brother.
safe, bro. You are safe, bro. In as much as we are in the right direction, posterity will always go against those that want to victimize those that are doing the right thing. So we should keep the flag flying. Just as I've said, I don't want to keep us waiting. Nadia Watch, I want to appreciate you for what you are doing morning, afternoon, and in night. I want to appreciate everyone, all the contributors. I want to appreciate everyone. I want to say a wonderful night and beautiful inspiration tonight until the end of this election. Let us inspire us one another. Let us aspire very high, and at the same time, let us have that confidence that we are victorious already. Thank you very much, and I appreciate everyone.
Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you as well.
Thank
Mr.
you,
Chooks
my brother.
Obiboze. Mr. Chooks Obiboze, are you there? Okay, Mr. Chooks Obiboze is not available. Okay, Philip Kings, please talk to us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. You have your 5 minutes now, sir.
Yeah, thank you for the privilege once again given to me, and I want to thank everybody here present. It's not easy. At least it's about what's the time now? I think it's 10:30. So I thank the house, I thank the commenters, I thank everybody that is watching all over the world, and those that are watching us from Nigeria who are going to do the domestic work. We really thank you guys. You guys should always be courage, and don't give up. Don't allow anybody to distract you, because we are all working from the 33 states, from the 36 states. We are all working from the 36 states of the country, both home and abroad. Like our brother just said, that we should mobilize. That's what everybody is doing. And I believe I have a group. In fact, it's not something to say, but I am proud that this is my first time of really organizing people to this magnitude, that they will stand and vote for one belief, that they are voting for, not because of the tribe or because of the party, but because of the individual and because of the suffering in Nigeria, that we must retire all these politicians. So this is a very, very wonderful and important election in the Nigeria history, in Africa as a whole. So I really commend everybody, and you, Nigeria Watch, I really thank you very, very much. I thank you that you are doing a marvelous work. You are doing a marvelous work. God will continue to strengthen you and bless you. So going straight to this Israel, this army, this Jagaban army, you see, those are, I believe that what they are doing, because they have been part of the system before, even Buhari also created things like that in order to destabilize, to unseat Jonathans, you know. Those are the strategy they are using just to intimidate people, you know, just to intimidate people. But I want to assure people, most especially those in Lagos, that they should not be scared, that the election will be peaceful, because despite all those ones you are saying they are just clamoring, they are working for their paymaster. So, and they are very, very little percentage, because the masses that are going, the people that are hungry, that are, cannot be able to access money, those are the people that want to, these are the people that really want to vote out this leader. So I believe that one is settled. That one was no, we are not scared. Like, people will be laying threats, sending messages that look, don't
Mr.
look,
Elvis.
we are not scared.
Mr. Elvis.
Me, I am from Nigeria, and I am from Delta State.
Somebody is talking
I'm
now.
from Warri, to be precise.
No. Help me answer your phone for WhatsApp, because I want to tell you offline.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so I'm from Warri, to be precise. And when it comes to things like this, it comes to ruggedity, we are there. Not because we left Nigeria for decades. Now, it doesn't mean that, look, it's not in our blood. It still runs in our blood. So those that are even Nigeria, those ones now that are claiming that they are the Igbo wager in Nigeria now, those ones that they learn, because we are not digital. You understand? With intellectual, with everything that we are going to use to change this government. So we have what it takes. And for a government that is driven by diaspora, I think that is the best government Nigeria we ever had. So nobody should scare. And for Warri, they are all voting PeterObi. They are all voting PeterObi. All the people, is PeterObi they are voting. So that is for my own investigation I carried out. You understand? And talking about the polling units, how people are going to vote. You know, I worked before as an INEC personnel when it comes to election. You know, as a presiding officer when conducting the election. Those ones that preside over the election, when you do accreditation, then the presiding officer, the pool clerk, and so, you know, I understand how it works, and I will, before the election, the presiding officer will come out and speak to the voter, to the people who are coming to vote. You will enlighten them and give them the instruction on how to carry out your vote, how your vote will not be validated, how your vote will not be void, you know. So it will expatiate on them, and the people they will use different languages, because what they are doing, there will be somebody, if the pool presiding officer is not speaking that language, I think they will bring somebody from the community that will interpret, because that is how we do. Then they will explain to the people. You understand? So, and for people, for the ink, because I heard our brother was saying that when you temperate, that if you fold it, that it will stain to the other side. It only takes 30 seconds to dry it. Immediately you temperate, before you stretch finish, it don't dry. So even though you fold it, but there are ways you will fold it so that when they want to count it, it will not be difficult for the presiding officer, which is the INEC officials, to count. So that is why there are other ways to fold it and put it inside the ballot box. So that is for that. So for that one, I believe they will vote, and we have educated, a lot of us have educated people on how to vote. So I believe they are going to vote very well, except the new voters, those ones that need really this education. So that is for that. And also, I also want to talk about the army, you know, the Nigeria army. You know, in every election, there is always a deployment of army, most especially when it comes to this election is different. It's not different because They are making it because of this one is much because of the insecurity the country is having, and secondly from the threat from Jagaban. Are you getting me? So that is why you see the Nigerian army, they are being deployed in a massive form, not to scare people, not to disfranchise people,
All right.
not to vote,
Thank
but
you.
rather. Thank you very much.
Can I say something there?
No, hold on, sir. We'll come to
Wait,
you. Just
1
keep your
second.
submission.
I will not use less than 10 seconds.
Okay, go ahead then. Go ahead.
Yeah. If you are voting in London, you just do a tick like a yes. And that's it. You don't need your thumbprint. Why can't they do that in Nigeria? You don't need thumbprint.
We need to follow the rules that is provided at the moment, sir. That's what they provided now. We can't change that anymore. We have less than
but a tick will be okay. Just
yeah,
use
but we can't change that at this moment.
If you do a tick, one person will tick everything there. You know, Nigeria before the election, it's even top print. They hire as small as kids to do that. So
okay,
you know, I asked this kind of question you did, but you know, I know it's not gonna work for Nigeria.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on to the next person. Okay, I have a caller, please. Everybody stay mute.
It's a Nigerian watch. I don't come back. Oh.
Okay, sir, no problem. Good evening, madam. Thanks for calling in. Please talk to us.
This is Lord of God is my strength. I just want to quickly, I know you have finished speaking about this, but I just want to quickly bring you back a bit. Somebody called not too long saying that they're afraid to come out in Namrava.
Yeah, we've addressed that.
Lying.
We've addressed
I know. I just want to tell you. The person is lying. So it's not a labor person. He's lying. They sent him to bring fear.
No. Why? So how do you know the person is lying, madam?
Don't worry. I will not say word. Don't worry. I just you know I'm not supposed to come by, and I just got in, and I saw it, and I said my spirit attack is straight. It's not.
All right then.
It's
Thank you.
fear. I know somebody. I know a friend of mine is living there, and I can tell you the truth. It's a lie.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you,
lie.
madam.
Yes. So it's
Thank
a lie.
you so much.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just move on to the
is she talking about the here?
No. Excuse me, sir, please. Because of time. Of time. Everybody should wait for their time. Mr. Chooks, Obibweze, please use your 5 minutes now, sir.
Okay. Thank you once again. I'm gonna, talk about Tinubu's wife. Coming to tell people that Tinubu is not rich. That she even, when these politicians, lies, they don't think. Even she was shaking as she was saying that. If you read her body language, she was shaking, even in her voice. You can see it in her voice. That, I always thought you people, it's not about money. It's just so disgraceful that she can mock. Because I call that mocking, gathering those people to mock them. People who are suffering, who have nothing in their bank, or even if they have in their bank, they are not able to bring it out. And you come and, talk about having 2 million cash and forgetting you have 150,000.
She could borrow 2 million just instantly like that.
So this is that insensitivity we talk about, and they keep wondering why people like our principal. It's just because even if he will want to test that thing you are eating. He will want to test that suffering, see how it is, so that when he gets there, he knows that pain. He can use that experience to think, no, I need to do something about these people, But to look at these people, it shows us that these people, they don't care, Look at how they go to places and dance and go home. Really, if I remember the way they campaign, it makes me mad. They're taking us for fools. All you do is you gather people, you dance, Thank God for that video of Wike you show us. That is the kind of people and these people, including Wike, they're not ashamed of themselves. All this time, our principal has been going around campaigning, talking about how he reduced cost when he was the governor. We can learn from that. He can't. Wasting money. And this is why he is afraid to support such thing, because he knows that this kind of life will henceforth cease. He can't live this kind of life if Mr. P.O. comes in. No, because everywhere will be so tight. It's unbelievable. And this is why, I am begging all Nigerians. Look, everybody knows what it is. It's all about that person who is gonna know that you are in suffering, who feels your pain. And there's no any other person than PeterObi this time. This is the right time he comes out. Go out there and vote. Make sure you vote for him so that he feels your pain and able to do something about it. Because all these people who are, taking us for granted, we had enough of them. We do. Like we're saying, let us go there, vote Mr. P.O. Labour Party. You can see the logo. Thank God, Mr. Elvis has been showing, the logo here and how the place you're gonna print and everything. Please do not make mistakes. We don't want to hear that there is some of the votes that cannot count because it crossed the line, the ink touches the other side. Please just take the ink, very little, just like Mr. CN have illustrated. Please just take this thing. All the care is that something goes in there, the ink goes in there. Please don't make your finger wet so that when you fold it, you don't come to the other side. These are the kind of things we need to start passing to each other. Make sure you talk to each other, explain to each other on how to vote, because I know there are so many people who it is their first time to vote. It doesn't matter how old you are. You got to learn how to vote. You got to learn it, because you might go there thinking you are doing the perfect thing, hence the ink is there, it's gonna count. No, there's some wuru things they put in there. Don't cross line. Please obey them. Let us make it. Let us make it, please. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Shooks. God bless you, sir, for that direction as well. Everybody have to continue to do their part right now. It's very, very important. All right. Mr. Victor, is your turn now. Please, you have 5 minutes. Talk to us. Mr. Victor, unmute yourself. We can't hear you.
Oh, okay. 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 59 seconds. I sent something a few days ago, and I was disappointed that you didn't highlight it, but on the same page, I can assume that you were busy.
Okay. Was there a message?
Yeah, a message on the platform that people should go and do something that you probably sorry for that. I just unmuted myself for a minute. Sorry for that. Oh shit! 1 second. I want to unmute myself. I want to stop the camera so I can talk. Yeah. Some people don't really understand what the message is, the bigger message that I was trying to promulgate and promulgate out there, propel out there, and project out there. And I was trying to get people to vote for senators, House of Reps, not only the presidency, but you seem not to like it. Can I ask you why you didn't like it, Mr. Niger Wash?
Why is that?
Yes. Why don't you like my message when I said people should vote Labour for presidency, Senate, and House of Reps? Why don't you like it?
Did I oppose anything like that? Did you send it to me?
No, I put it on the chart. I was posting it on the chart, and
that's what I'm saying. But what you are asking me, why did I like it? Did you send it directly to me?
No, I didn't. But you played the video. But
you said I didn't like it. How?
You played a video yesterday of somebody who was saying that people should vote whenever they see Labour Party for House of Rep, House of Senate. House of Rep, Senate, and presidency. They should vote, which I really like. So,
no, I don't like it.
Okay, but I didn't see your message. I don't even know what you're talking about, sir. I don't know
like
where you sent your message to.
Okay. Well, that guy who said I don't like it, let us hold that first. And I will address you, Niger Wash. You didn't see my message, but the point that I'm trying to make is that when people go to the polling booth, they're going to be given ballot papers, and they are not going to vote for presidency on the same day. They will vote for presidency on the same day, and they will have to vote for House of Reps and Senate the same day. They have to elect 3 people on the same day. My question right now is that, do we know that we have to elect 3 people into the most important governing positions in the country on one day? We're not going to get that opportunity again in another 4 years. And somebody is saying they don't like it.
Brother, you know why he said they don't like it, right? Let us not confuse our people. Let us first of all concentrate on the presidency. Nigerians can help them.
Okay, I understand your point. Yeah, I understand your point. You will be given ballot papers, yes? You're going to thumbprint Labour Party for presidency. And then you're going to thumbprint Labour Party for House of Representatives. And then you're going to thumbprint Labour Party
for Senate.
For Senate. What is difficult there? Please tell me what you don't understand.
Yeah, Labour Party all the way. Labour Party all the way.
Exactly.
You know why we don't want to complicate issues? So many people there, they will just go there, vote for the presidency and go home. You understand? So,
excuse me, sir. At this particular moment, we don't need to confuse or stretch anybody. Let everybody have in their mindset, in their head, that they are going for PeterObi only for presidency, and let's focus on that. Anybody that wants to use their mind and their awareness that they are gifted with to choose other things there, that's fine.
Naja was, I would disagree with you.
Mr. Victor, can I ask you a question?
Okay, that's fine then. That's fine.
I hardly disagree with you.
Mr. Victor, can I ask you a question before you proceed?
Okay, go on.
On Saturday, which is the 25th of February, after the electorates have been verified by Beavers, and they hand them over a ballot paper, how many ballot papers do they receive?
Sorry, say again.
When the ballot paper is being handed over to people that are verified by Beavers, how many ballot papers do they receive?
Ballot or voting paper?
So yes, you are talking about something that is going to happen in 4 days' time, yeah?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question. How many voting papers do they receive? Do they receive just one voting paper for president?
Okay, let us say your your voting area is Isako voting area in Edo State.
No, I'm asking a direct question. I'm asking a direct question.
It's three. The voting paper is three. One for presidency, one for rep, and one for senate.
Yes, thank you, my brother.
They'll be giving three papers.
It's three paper.
They will be giving three. They will be giving it at the same time.
Exactly. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to learn.
You know, it's only when you are interested. It's what you are interested.
Wait, calm down. You're asking me a question which you already know the answer.
No, I'm asking you, my brother. This is called an interactive session. I'm asking you a question to drive a point.
So why did you ask me the question?
Yeah, thank you. That the people are interrupting. That's why we are not proceeding.
No, nobody interrupted. They were answering your question. But
okay, good.
Go ahead and explain why you answered.
We are saying that I'm trying to drive a point. We are saying that after you are being verified with Beavers, they will give you 3 ballot papers.
Yes.
Now let us, because I'm beginning to reason with your point, and I'm trying to make sense with it because it looks like it makes sense. So in each ballot paper, I want to believe that there will be one that will say for president, the one that will say for House of Rep, the one that will say for what, for Senate. So now the question is that if majority of the voters in the rural area are not even able to read or write, how are they able to distinguish which paper is president, which one is senator, which one is House of Rep? So they
will see Mama Papa Peking now.
The president don't come
excuse
first.
me.
The president don't
come
come
please,
first.
Can I come
then come the Senate.
In landing my point. Let me clear the air. Sorry.
Allow Dr. CM to talk first.
Please hold on.
No, hold
Let
on,
me
hold
clear
on,
the
Mr.
air.
CM. Mr. CM, please hold on. Mr. Victor, your time is finished, okay? I want you to know, have you rounded up? Anybody can respond to you later, but finish your time because we are rounding up now. Are you done, Mr. Victor?
I was telling you
no, hold on, please. No interjection. He's already here now for more than 8 minutes.
You always cut me off before my time, but
who cut you off?
I appreciate that I entertain a discussion, and this is what this platform is all about. And God bless
Mr.
you.
Elvis, the topic Mr. Victor is talking about is very important.
I know, but what I'm saying here is that he's been talking for 8 minutes. You people let him finish so that I move on to the next person. It's 9 minutes now. Let him finish, please. If you get your turn, you can talk on it. Mr. Victor, please round up. You'll be talking for 9 minutes. Round up now, no interjection. Thank you, everybody.
Okay. I round up by saying that everybody who's going to the polling unit should look for the Labour logo in your state, because Labour is not taking the House of Reps and House of and the Senate in every state, but we are there. We are representing in certain states. Just change the situation of the country and give them a surprise. That is what I'm saying. Okay. Let Labour people come in, because we don't want anybody to come and challenge Obi when he gets into government, and then people in parliament and other things, and then they start opposing what he wants to do. We want to put Labour people in the Senate. Okay, that is all I am saying.
Thank you, Mr. Victor.
Can I drive a concluding point?
No, please hold on now. Hello, madam, thanks for calling in. Martin Ambassi, please go ahead, talk to us.
Good evening, Niger Wash. Good evening, panelists. Good evening, everyone. What that man was saying, it seemed that people don't understand. I watched a video on our Niger Wash platform.
Yeah.
A man was explaining how the election is going to go. I think you played it, or maybe I watched it on the platform. The man said you're going to be given 3 ballot papers. One is for president, one is for House of Rep, and the other one is for Senate. He said all 3 of them have got Labour. There is no PeterObi in any of them. This man was just talking based on these mothers and fathers we have in the rural areas that cannot read or write, that cannot say president, rep, or what. The man said, vote PeterObi, not to make mistake, vote Labour. All three of them vote Labour because Peter Obi picture will not be there. The name will not be there. Is that Papa, Mama, Pikin, and LP? To avoid mistakes, vote Labour all through.
All the way.
Sister Martina, God
going
bless
to
you.
give them 3 ballot papers
Yeah, that
at
makes
a
sense.
time.
Yes,
when
that
you've
is the
been
point.
screened, you take the 3 inside.
Okay.
Just touch Labour, LP all through. That's
Exactly.
it.
Nah,
That
my
makes a
sister,
lot of
my
sense.
sister, drink one bottle of wine there for me. Drink one
Thanks
bottle
for
of wine for
calling
me.
in to make
Too
this
much.
clear. Thank you. Thank you.
And to add to what you have said, you'll
So
be
Please.
surprised that a
Hello?
lot of people will win
Okay.
their
Niger
constituency
Watch.
because of Labour.
All
Niger
right.
Watch, please,
Everybody
please.
hold on now.
30
Everybody
seconds.
just talking. Okay, the gingerbread man, what are you going to say now? Go
30
ahead.
seconds. No, I wanted to conclude what my sister just said because that was the point I was trying to say. So, in other words, everybody.
But all of you have been talking since you could not give this a clear view. You people were just talking to. She spent only 20 seconds to explain it, and everybody understands.
You know, because she's a woman now. She's a woman. Woman, they
just
deliver information. It's a bit deliver information. So we thank her very well. You understand?
Not the woman, Tino. She has wisdom.
Exactly. You know,
woman, I tell a woman get wisdom now. She deliver them straight.
Eh? You don't talk for 72 hours for you. You know if you give.
Naija Watch. Now you they give us confusion, no. Now you they put heat for our body. No, we do them quick. That's why we do go far.
I beg, you know, on the 3 ballot papers, Nigerians, on the 3 ballot papers, put your thumbprint on Labour Party, all 3 of them. Whether they get candidate or not, just put Labour Party, 3 of them like that.
And because at the end of the day, they say when they go, according to the way my sister here explained, they say when they go choose only one, they feel go end up go to choose a governor instead of choosing president. So it's better just choose all of them. Mr. Victor, thanks for bringing this up. You know, just that the one I think.
But one thing, a caveat here: when it comes to Benue State and it comes to Senate, Autumn is coming from PDP. All Benue State people should vote for Autumn.
And Abaribe is coming from Abga.
All right, let me move on to the next person. Thank you.
So
Thank you now, Mr. Vito.
We have to vote.
Mr. Vito, I don't like to mute you now. Please, let's respect the rules, please. It's enough. It's enough. The too much of talk is we are not getting. Maybe that's why we could not get the message you guys were passing earlier on. It's enough. Let me move on to the next person. Thank you. All right, to Nigeria, please talk to us. 5 minutes.
Thank you. Yeah, I think this matter. I think we've been raising this matter intermittently for the past weeks about the voting actually being about Labour Party, and it's funny because our campaigns tend to, especially when we are talking about PeterObi, is often about him. We forget that the vote is actually going to be in Labour, and the other parties seem to have picked up on that a lot earlier. That's why you hear all those people laughing about this in Tinubu when he said vote for APDP and all that stuff. So they already picked up on that a lot earlier because they've been around the block, of course. So it's something that Labour voters, they've been hearing us talk about it here, and I'm sure they are sensitizing them on the ground to let them know that, you know what, Mama and Papa, check this and vote it properly. And sometimes we always say that, grandmoms are confused. I don't think they are that confused. Though. Some of them, they are very clever. They know all these elderly women, they don't play around with their vote. They know who they are going to vote for. And that's why they go out more than young people to go and vote. You think the passion elderly people take to go out, you think they are messing about. They know who they are going to vote for. And but it also helps to remind them, because there's always that small percentage that can easily get carried away. Not everybody is sharp as they should be. Sometimes they might be ill on that day. You never know. They ate some food or drunk. Who knows? And that little percentage, every little matters in this election, especially there's a chance that it's going to go to a runoff. And if that is going to happen, then they are going to start weighing the result based on what your the kind of results you got. That's what is going to matter. That's what's going to happen. So that's something that Labour Party should hone in on in the remaining days, because it's very, very important. And I did hear that they are going to have people all over the place monitoring the election to make sure that everything goes smoothly. I think there will be that point that I was raised today is a big one, because I think it's going to matter a lot in terms of the votes they get. It might even give them extra 2 to 3% votes. So if that is the case, they should put the effort in to ensure that people remember that it's not, you're not going to see PeterObi there, you're going to see Labour this, and it should be burnt into their mind. And one other thing, I've been saying this thing for the past couple of days. I'm not seeing a lot. Yeah, PeterObi is going for interviews, international and all that. But like we saw the APC people doing those things, and okay, yeah, there's to be fair, PeterObi is getting his own too. Autumn endorsed him, and ADC, joined the campaign and all the rest. So they are getting a lot of good news, I guess. And we are too used to get PeterObi getting good news that whenever APC gets a little bit, we just like, what just happened? Who in this world is supporting APC at this stage? So, but I just hope that we don't want anything to get in the way, because this election is going to be very, very important for this in the country. It's going to.
There was a picture of Omoyele Sowore and PeterObi yesterday at the airport. I don't know if you have seen it.
Oh, I've seen a picture of both of them.
Victor, they interrupt everybody with style. You go just interrupt.
Yeah. Victor, I'm not interrupting. I'm just like adding to.
Then it's okay, Mr. Victor. Mr. Victor, please let him finish, please, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you. No worries.
Yeah, PeterObi, he making friends everywhere now. Wherever he can make friends, I'm sure he will be willing to. He's going to be open to making friends. But in the end, the time is already up now, and the election is going to happen. And I'm happy to be hearing how a lot of people have even, mobilized people who are on the ground to actually go and vote. Just this evening, I even heard somebody is worried that, going to leaving his state could endanger his life because of the election that is coming up. And this is the sorry state of our country, because this was supposed to be about work. This person was asked to go to somewhere else to go and work, something that was supposed to help the country, because the more business activity you have, the better the country is doing, isn't it? But yet he's afraid that if he goes to another state and election happens, all hell could break loose. We can't keep doing this to ourselves, and this is why this sort of tension that arises during the election period, we have to, get good at tamping it down. It's not only in Nigeria we have had this problem. We've had the problems in other countries too. In America, they've discovered that they actually deployed their National Guard towards an election. So you do have tensions, but we can't afford. We are behind. If you are coming last, you don't want to slow down any further. So I just feel like, and Nigerians should understand that the nation is like a machine.
Thank you, Tunaja.
That has to keep functioning. Let me just take a little bit of extra time. So the nation is like a machine that has to keep functioning no matter what, because the machine needs to re-energize itself and get stronger to be able to meet our challenge. We can't keep shutting it down. Anytime we fight each other, anytime we quarrel, I don't care about APC, PDP, and all this nonsense. And it's the parties that are bringing it to us. We are the same people. Every time we fight each other, we are grinding that machine down. Every time our people are afraid to go from one state to another, you are grinding the machine down.
All right.
Excuse me, can you allow me to give you
some? We want to operate at our fullest potential at all times.
Please. Thank
Let
you.
me just get this last statement out.
All right, Tunaja, is okay now. It's okay. Your time is not talk rich now.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, sir.
That's fine.
Mr. CM, please use your 5 minutes.
I just give you information. I just go, please.
Who's that? Who's talking?
Okay, so
Obodo.
So what?
Victor.
Obodo, hold on. I'll come to you.
I live in Italy. I'm an elderly man. I just want to say one or two things. I go.
Okay. You have to, Mr. CM, please hold on. Mr. Obodo, go ahead. 2 minutes. Talk to us in 2 minutes.
I'm very happy hearing from you people, and I wish other people who intend to hear from you, and I wish they will hear from you.
Thank you, sir.
Because what you are doing is what we expect for good people to do, and they are doing it, and I so much love that. You see, I want to give you information. There's one platform. The man that is in charge of that platform is called One Man. in that platform, I'm telling
What's
you.
happening? Sir, I hope you're not going to bring negative thing here, because any
No,
that
I
name you
am not.
mention,
No,
whatever we
no,
are
no.
discussing. So
I am not. Look,
okay,
you
go
don't.
ahead.
You don't know me. Do you know me? You don't know me very well. But
Go
I'm
ahead,
trying to tell you, one man. There's a platform called One Man. Maybe
Go
you know
ahead,
about.
sir.
Yes.
We don't normally mention names here, sir, but just go ahead with your submission.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. I am an Igbo man. I'm also my mother is from.
Sir, go ahead with your submission, sir. We don't have time now.
What I want to tell you that platform, they always talk against the people, and always talk about against Obi.
Okay.
But it's mainly a tribal bigots there.
We know them.
The Yorubas.
We know them.
They're always against Obi. In fact, if I begin to call you one or two or three, they're always talking nonsense. I have to tell you the truth.
Okay.
Those people, whenever I see them, I know their names, but instead I wouldn't. You don't want me to mention them.
No, that's fine, sir. We don't really care about these people.
I know their name. They have come here.
Excuse me, sir. Hello, sir. We are focused. Election is 3 days away. Can you talk about PeterObi? Forget these people, sir.
Well, PeterObi is our brother. I am an Igbo man, but it doesn't matter. My mother is from Ibanke in Edo State, but I'm an Igbo man, married to Imo man. Imo man. Anyway, but my mother is
what's your
calling.
submission?
No, I just want to give this information that particular people.
Okay.
They are destroying us.
No, we don't care about them, sir. We don't
but
care about them.
I know what I know. I have to be. There's one in the woman.
I beg, listen to him now. I beg.
No, please. Mr. Victor, please now, please.
But
let me say something.
You remember about
we don't go,
I was
this
the person that
please
initiated
hold on,
that
Mr. Obodo.
Emeka should be banned from this. No,
Mr. Obodo.
You remember Emeka? You remember Emeka?
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir. We don't gossip about these people here.
I am not gossiping. I am telling you the truth before God and man.
We know them, sir.
We know them. That's why we flush them out from here. We know them. They can't handle us here.
We don't need that
The
information.
Emeka you talk, he's not an Igbo man. We know him better than you.
Mr. Obodo.
Even with his voice, anywhere he is, with his voice, we know him.
Thank you, Mr. Obodo. Thank you very much.
What of Rita? Do you know Zita? Zita, one woman.
We need to go now. We need to go now, sir. Thank you very much for joining us.
I appreciate what I'm doing. Maybe
God bless you,
I appreciate I will be able to work towards, making sure that will be, because I got a lot of people.
That's what we're doing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Community.
Thank you. All right, Mr. CM, use your 5 minutes now. Thank you.
Okay. What I have to say, probably I have to sort of readjust what I wanted to say. The thing is, we are about to brace the tape. 4 more days to go. All that we should be talking is the technicalities involved in voting and everything, encouraging people. There's no time to reply any side talk from anywhere. If people that have been talking bad about Obi since July last year that he emerged, or May, they keep saying it will be soaring, and then imagine everybody, even a autumn, a governor of a state declaring that if supporting Obi will make him to lose his senatorial bid, so be it. That is the highest sacrifice. So these are the type of news we should be receiving here. That somebody is somewhere talking about Obi is immaterial. It's neither here nor there. We know them. Some of them came here, we drove them away. We voted to send some of them away. Some of them own a platform. One of them said PeterObi spent 11 years to earn a bachelor's degree. Can you beat that? That type of animosity. Yet,
no problem. We love him like that.
So those all those things. From 4 days to go, all we should be looking at is what feedback are we getting from whom? How are you able to direct people? If you give people money, what is it for? That's what we want to be hearing and encouraging them, like I did today. Tomorrow I will continue. So all this idea of somebody coming to say, oh, they discovered Obi's wife, all those ones, we don't need it. These are mere gossip. We don't have time for that.
Distraction.
all we are interested now is how do we push Obi across the line? How do we tell those that matter that we vote? Telling them what matters is the not so small quantity of ink you touch at the middle of the distance, fold it very well that it doesn't touch. These are the technicalities we should be telling them. Then they practice it and then see. So that's what we are here for. And then tell them, behave yourself. Make sure that on the day you are there, they count the vote, you take it. You are the returning officer for your unit. As far as Labour Party is concerned, you are the returning officer. You know the result. So you take it to your WhatsApp group. People will be discussing it because every WhatsApp group will be flying in.
You explain?
No interjection, sir. No interjection, sir.
Please.
Mr. Victor, can you just respect the rules?
Can you explain what?
Excuse
no,
me.
sir. No.
So
just
please,
respect the rules, please.
No, please. No interjection, please. When you come, you explain yourself. So these are some of the things we should be doing now because it's like we are in injury time. So they program their mind, and then the next thing is tell them, encourage them to sort of to drop any idea of fear. Like I said, military is not the best time to see them, but they are there for a purpose, not to shoot people, but to scare those people that have been, that APC must have planned to disrupt it. So by seeing soldiers, they have to, because then for you, like he said in the Bible, God did not come for the righteous, but sinners. The soldiers are not there for you. They're only there to maintain peace. They know the target they are waiting. In so far that you are not interested in disrupting anything, the soldiers are not for you. Quietly you vote, sit down, sit somewhere quietly, drink your water. If you breathe, you have a bottled water. By the time they count the result, you record it, send it to your WhatsApp group, send it to your ward chairman. Everything will be coordinating. Before you know it, it goes to the situation room of labor in every local government, in every state. Then from there to the federal in Abuja. Everybody will be busy, every obedient. So the job, that is the period we must show what we have to. We behave well, we get what we want, the result will be in our favor. Nothing will ever distract us. So these are the type of information we'll be passing. You can write it, you can phone them, encourage them. Most of them are listening to me. Tomorrow we continue. I will be giving them, hopefully on Saturday. I hope to be here from morning till the kingdom come until we have the result, God willing. And then we'll be sharing ideas because there's no time to rig anything again in this election. Everybody is a returning officer. You know the result, you bring it out. So let me stop here. I may not be able to use my 5 minutes. The last thing I need to say is that I've told them that when you are giving 3 ballot paper, what makes each one presidential, senatorial, or House of Rep is the box you drop it in, because they will tell you, thumbprint this 3, put one here, put one here, put one here. So anyway, the 3 boxes will be there: Senate, House of Rep, and presidential. So as you drop them there, it means you voted. That's why it's good to put labor all through. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Victor, you have 1 minute. You wanted to say something. Go ahead.
Mr. Niger, you muted me by force. But
sir, you have 1 minute. 1 minute.
No,
can you just focus on that?
You've given me 5 minutes.
No. You talk for your 5 minutes, sir. This 1 minute, I don't even supposed to give it to you.
But there is no counter. There is no. I cannot see any counter. Can you set the counter, please?
Okay, sir. We are closing now. Don't worry. Maybe tomorrow we'll start all over again. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate you. Mr. Obodo, sir, thanks for joining us. Although you came in the wrong time, I'll still give you 1 minute to quickly say something towards the election on Saturday. Go ahead, sir. 1 minute.
So, are you talking to me or you're talking to Obodo?
I'm talking to Obodo, sir. You are not ready to talk now, Mr. Victor. Why can't you? I don't understand you this evening.
You're cutting me off, and then you.
Oh God.
You're cutting me off, and then you're trying to find out why people don't want to
join.
How will you deny me? This is my right. This is my right. I have a right of reply.
Allow him to say something.
I have the right to say something.
Nagawash, let you say something. 1 minute, please.
Yeah. I don't need 1 minute. I need 5 minutes.
No, hold on, Victor. I think you have been quite disruptive. Your behavior. Let me just say something. I've been on panels. Some people can accuse me of actually being on too many panels, but see, some of the things you are doing, Victor, is just unacceptable. You can't just be that disruptive.
When I interrupt,
you can't ask for 5 minutes when you are just about to respond.
No, listen. When I interrupt to support the person who was speaking. I've never interrupted.
No, but the
it doesn't matter either way. You are interjecting, and if you want to reply, if they give you 1 minute, you take it. You can't just ask for 5 minutes.
Allow me to talk.
Okay, let me demand. I'm demanding 2 minutes.
Let
me demand 2 minutes.
It's very important.
Can I speak?
You need to obey the moderator, please.
Let me demand 2 minutes.
Hello, everybody, silent, please. Thank you.
Let me demand 2 minutes.
Mr. Victor, are you listening to me?
Yes, Mr. Niger was give me 2 minutes to
talk.
talk.
Mr. Victor,
after 2 minutes,
oh my God, Mr. Victor, you want to pull me out of my lane?
I don't like one. Why not take one?
I give you 1 minute, sir. Speak now, please.
Okay, set the timer, please. When I see the timer, then I'll start talking. Okay. I want to apologize to everybody that I've upset tonight. You know, I've probably come in between your conversations, and I really don't intend to do that. But because of sensitivity, I came in between what you were talking about, and I'm really sorry. I want to apologize about that, you know, but I want to really ask people who are in Nigeria not to be afraid. There's going to be a lot of police officers in polling booths, and concentrate yourselves on voting the senators and the House of Reps, because PeterObi is already a winner. Just put your thumbprint on the other 2 extra ballot boxes. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Victor.
Well done.
All right.
Well said.
Okay, Mr. Obodo, you are still with us, sir. Thank you very much for your patience.
Yeah, I'm here. God bless you.
Talk towards this election, sir. 1 minute.
Yeah, I live in Italy. I've been in
talk
Italy.
About PeterObi, the election that is coming now. 1 minute.
I have been able to mobilize my community where I come from. I don't want to mention it, but maybe you don't know me. So I mobilized them. I've sent money, and they are going to vote for B. In fact, 100%. I have to say the truth. And I have also mobilized another part where my mother comes from. In another part, which I've sent some money to them, and also they mobilize them, and they have shown them, you know, educate them how to vote, So I have done all these things, you know, to make sure that, because most times when you people talk, say the Eastern, it doesn't. But I want to tell you something. Not Igbos, not only in the East. There are Igbos in Ibanke. There are Igbos in Edo. There are Igbos in Rivers. There are Igbos, even the chairman Ibaji or something local government in Kogi is Dr. Obiora or somebody Obiora. He's an Igbo man. You don't know there are a lot of them. So Igbo's nation is everywhere, with Benins, with other places we're going. We're going to deal with them. And I'm happy that Benin people come en masse. In fact, this government is for Benin people. I'm an Igbo man, but I will make sure that Benin get a lot of war, Nigeria. No, I love that. I love Benin. The way you people come out, you know that, because I remember 1979 and all that time.
The time is up, sir. Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, well, I want my people to subscribe and like.
Thank you. God bless
you. This is very important for every one of us. God bless.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Obodo. We appreciate your time with us here. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. I'll quickly give 1 minute, Mr. Okay, everybody have talked anyway. Everybody have contributed. Okay.
No,
you give me 1 minute too.
Okay, Mr. Prince, 1 minute. Talk to us.
You are rigging this election, yeah.
What I want to say actually, it will not be up to 1 minute. I just want to say that with the victory of PeterObi, some people at the lower level, like House of Reps and Senate and other level, we just get victory that day. They'll just get slight victory. Even those that didn't work as such, they're going to have victory because they are following a good name. That is why we say good name is better than riches. So let us continue the flag flying. Thank you too much. Naja,
Okay,
you need to go
thank you.
now.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Chuso Bubeze, please, 1 minute. Okay, it's not there. All right. Son of Man, your 1 minute starts now.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much, my people. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate Naija Watch. You see, in 4 days from now, we are going to make a pivotal change for that nation called Nigeria. And I want to second the motion that has been moved by my brother Victor in order to say that in order to avoid any mistake, once you receive those 3 ballot papers, just go ahead and put your index finger in everywhere that says LP. With the exception of states like Benue State and Abia State, where we have the likes of Autumn running for Senate and the lion himself, Senator Abaribe. I believe that these individuals will do and make an extra effort in their constituencies to make sure that their people are mobilized.
Your 1 minute is off.
Now I can't talk because people are accusing me of interrupting.
All right, please, sir, stay mute now. Sir, stay mute, please. Please stay mute. All right. Mr. Tunaja, please use your 1 minute.
Yeah, thanks. As I was saying, I will just carry on from where I stopped. We can't disrupt the country. The more our country functions, the better. We shouldn't be burning stuff. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be doing the opposite. That's what all these leaders don't want, is divide and rule. No matter what happens in this election, we should care for each other. We should do everything together to fight whatever problems that arises from the election. That's my advice to Nigerians, and it's mandatory. Anything else, you're just losing. You just don't know it. Your anger is not going to get us out of this one. Our caring for each other is what is going to get us out of this. And I would say that regarding what is happening on the panel here, I noticed that recently, it's been a little bit touchy. People are getting a little bit funny about the way things are going, and they're questioning each other. I think it's just part of the process, and we should always remember that we are on the same page. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Okay, CM, please, sir. Your 1 minute starts now.
Okay. My own is to give people the hope, whoever is listening, wherever they may be. The journey, what we've been praying for years, since 2015, for a change. We are 4 days afoot from the change. So this is the time. Brace up all our prayers. It will surely come to pass on day. Like I've never looked forward to any election like I'm doing on Saturday, despite the fact that I'm not at home to vote. I will be interested. I will be making all my contacts, walking all the lines, talking to people, those that we phone, even those in the diaspora. I contact them to give me their own feedback on what they are having. In fact, I want to be on top of the game so that by Saturday, hopefully, if I'm saying anything, it will just be referencing what people are telling me, and then to beam it also for people to hear, and then I exchange ideas. The time to reclaim Nigeria is now. Good night, everybody.
Thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Victor, I'll give you additional 1 minute. You wanted to say something just now. Please quickly use it. 1 minute.
Thank you for having me for 1 minute. I would like the military, the armed forces, to concentrate on the eastern region of Nigeria, because a lot has been going on there. They have been doing a lot of evil atrocities since Nnamdi Kanu's. We all know everything that's been happening about that area, to be honest. Sorry for my accent, though. Sometimes I use because I've stayed in the West for over 20 years. So if I speak English and I speak Pidgin, please don't think I'm forming. But the military should concentrate on that area and make sure that things are okay.
Thank you
for the next election. That's my submission.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, everybody today, I want to appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your time with us. We had a poll. Let me quickly pull the poll right here because we need to round up now. But before that, let me just take down the poll. We have 701 people, 701 who voted today with Mr. PeterObi emerged this weekend as the next president of Nigeria. 94% say yes, while 6% say no. So that's fine. It's a good result for us as every day. Thank you very much, everybody that voted. May God bless every one of you. Those of you that super chatted us today, we just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. May God Almighty bless every one of you. We have Beatrice Okupa right there with us on the screen. Thank you very much today for your super chat. We have Ngozi Araku, a new member. Thank you very much. Thank you. Dr. Alexander Gomez, thank you very much for your super chat. Mrs. Tutu, thanks very much. Amazing Grace, thanks very much. Mr. Pansat, thank you very much. Desmond Wandeke, we appreciate you. Thank you very much. Mark Irabo and Edo Lightwash. May God bless every one of you. Thank you for your support. And those of you that have shared our video, that like our video today, and God bless all of you now. You guys are doing amazing work here, because if you don't share our voice cannot hit others positively. Thank you very much for the good work you guys are doing. My team, right there on the comment section, I want to say thank you very much. Mother of all, Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. Thanks for all you're doing for us. My dear sister, Madam Irene's Finance, thank you so much. And Martina Obasui, and God will bless all of you now. We appreciate you all. Thank you to everyone right there on the comment section. BTV Nigeria, I can see you right there. For her, I can see you as well. Thank you very much, my people. Samuel Olaka, can see you. Scholastica, I see you right there. The Queen Valerie, Freedom Simple. Thank you very much, my people. Yogo P, I see you right there. Harry Thomas, I see you. Thank you, my people. I wish I can mention all names, but we don't have that time. So we need to go right now. Endeavor to join us tomorrow by 5 p.m. We are getting close. We all are certainly going to celebrate in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ. My people, I love you all. Help us to share and have a good night.
I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love. Go there, biza. Kama bara wa lo ninu ife kan akanbi. I know they do competition with anybody. If I offend you, forgive me. Show me love. I go show you love. Kama bara wa lo ninu ife kan. But I know they do competition with anybody. Forgive me, show me love, I go show you love. Kama bara wa lo ninu ife kan.